aforementioned, I kind of live in the sticks. So, you know, internet
all
connection's a little wonky.
All good.
But I am recording it because it's a good
Sometimes
show.
that
So
happens.
it's gonna be a good one. We gotta keep it.
Well, let's fucking go. Yeah, let's fucking go.
Yeah, let's fucking go. All right. And tonight, the strain that I'm covering is called Artificial Red. It's gonna be
Nice.
It's kind of cool. I figured, you know, an artist, you use a little bit of artificial red, maybe in watercolors and stuff.
I use it all, baby. Anything that works, I use it.
So, real quick, it's live right now. I'll just give you a fair warning. We are live. I'll switch.
Better not take my boobs out.
Yeah, calm down now. I see the tequila's flowing, so you just calm down with the titties out now. All right.
That's right.
Welcome back to the Professor Grass channel. I'm Professor Grass. This is RayRayisHappy. He's with me today to cover another weed strain. And I wanted you on because, like I was saying before we got started, man, you're like a force of fucking positivity in the internet. And with a bunch of shit politicians, all the world going to shit, it's nice to have fucking good people around. And I feel like you're good people, man, and thanks for coming on.
Well, thanks for having me on, man. I'm really thrilled to be here. Get down with the Professor Grass, the man, the myth, the legend, the guy who created and completed the 30-day sketchbook challenge on the whiteboard. It grabbed everybody's attention, took the Twitters by storm. So thank you.
Man, you actually the one taking the Twitter by storm, man, because I see every post that you're putting out, man. People are retweeting it. It's because they know that if you can get a little bit of positivity out, it will spread like wildfire. And not only that, but people are learning how to draw. Man, I wanted to have you on because you really fucking sparked that fire again and made me want to draw again. I mentioned on my previous show that I'm a custodian. I just transferred schools, and I transferred over to 3rd and 4th grade area where I'm cleaning. And I get to clean the art room that I was in whenever I was a kid. And that art room was the art room that
awesome.
made me not want to do art anymore. Like,
Okay, well, damn.
Yeah.
That's not awesome.
Yeah, it's not very awesome.
That's terrible.
But it's...
Well, bro, what happened that made you not want to do art anymore as a 3rd grader? That's
it's
crazy.
This fucking teacher that, like, whenever I was sitting there, I'll roll this joint up while I'm doing this here. The teacher just, like, she looked at me after I turned in my first assignment, and she goes, "You would be really good at, like, abstract art. Look at Salvador Dali. That's a good inspiration for you."
Okay.
And I was like, wait a second. I looked at it and I see all these melting clocks and shit. And I'm like, hang on. You're just telling me that my shit's terrible because I'm a kid. I don't know if it was just like this complex I had or whatever whenever I was a kid, but I was just like, I think I'm good then. I don't want to pick up pencils anymore.
Well, sure. I mean, like, I totally understand. Especially as a 3rd grader, being the name drop Salvador Dali, that's pretty heavy, bro. You should have come back and said, you know, I really prefer Salvador Dali in his atomic period when he painted his wife as, like, Jesus Christ. I thought that was the atomic cross.
Right,
that would have fucking sent her for a little.
What the hell?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure, bro, I'm telling you, Salvador Dali, dude, he's actually, his shit was fire. Particularly his atomic period.
Okay.
And he painted a picture of Jesus Christ on the I think it was the atomic cross or the what's it called? You know, the nuclear cross, and his wife or his girlfriend is standing in the lower left-hand corner looking up at Christ. And that's one of my favorite Dali pieces. And
is it this naked chick?
But Dali was.
I hate to be dumb, but
Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Can I see it, or do I have to click something? Probably. Should I click watch stream or something?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Hit the watch stream button.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not it. That is actually a reference to something else. Okay. Salvador Dali was an illuminated individual, if you know what I mean when I say that.
He was just
indoctrinated.
Trippy?
No, he was initiated in the mystery sciences, if you know what those are. Let me see if I can find it really quick.
Mystic stuff, maybe?
Well, it's actually the mystery school. It has to do with here. I'm gonna look up that Salvador Dali. The atomic cross. Let's see here. Images. There it is, right there. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what the name is really quick. The crucifixion. I guess it's Salvador Dali and just crucifixion. And he actually did like a couple of Jesus Christ from space and like the moon as a cross. So he did a whole bunch of different stuff. And many people don't know that later on in his later periods, he went on and did a lot more realism and mixed it in with the surrealism. It just wasn't like abstract stuff. Let me see if I can't. I'll copy and paste it and send it to you.
Sorry, man. I typed it in and then it was like crustification Salvador Dali, and it's like
no, you're good. You're good.
I don't want that.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I just found it.
Yeah, right. I just sent it to you. So it's that one on the left. One more over to the left, and you'll see his wife. That's not the complete image right there of it, but if you go over to the left, the top left, there you go. That's his wife, who he put in almost every one of his pictures in his later period, and you'll see the atomic cross there. The atomic cross of man. Yeah. And he did a lot of symbology and esoteric knowledge and like hermeticism and things of that nature. And he wrapped all of that up into his artwork. And he did something called another painting called the Cosmic Egg. Bro, he gets deep. He gets deep, my friend. So upon second thought, with your third grade teacher, maybe she should have explained it a little bit better to you.
Maybe, yeah. Because I was just a little third grader, man. Like,
yeah. Well, also, yeah. I mean, that's a lot to lay on a third grader, man. I mean, like, that's a lot to lay on a high schooler. Talking about like the cosmic egg and the rebirth of
I'll be honest,
the universe and
Ray, I think I've seen the cosmic egg before. That's one of the images I seen.
I think he.
And I was like, "This is."
I think you probably have. It's yeah, it is. It's like a crazy acid trip, and but everything in there means something along the lines of what his esoteric beliefs are.
Okay.
And he would have like those secret parties and all that good stuff. I don't know if you would call them like Diddy parties, but he had all that kind of action going on back in the day.
I mean, I mean, shit. Just look in the mind of that kind of guy. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. You wouldn't have some baby lotion laying around,
Yeah, right. Yeah. But his artwork was tremendous, and she probably misrepresented, or maybe she didn't have the depth of understanding to communicate to you that she was probably saying you got a crazy imagination, go with it, and she didn't know how to communicate that to you.
So
you're sitting there as a third grader saying, I'm trying to draw this clock, and what you're doing is you're telling me it looks like shit. What the hell? I'm all upset. Yeah,
that's essentially what happened.
That's normal.
And then instead of doing anything drawing related, I just went and did other stuff. I tried to write and stuff, but I kind of suck at writing, but I can tell stories. So if I could just speak to a robot and it writes it for me all day, I could do that all day.
Yeah. But that's one of the things that we have to protect ourselves against, because there's people all the time, man, that come in. And, I think of a person like they're a hurricane. They got a hurricane inside of them, and they got to keep that eye wall strong so that they can control their life where they want it to go. And people try to break that eye wall and try to break up your hurricane and break your power. And for various reasons, man, that don't even make no sense. They're just emotional, reactive people that don't even know what they're doing,
Yeah. That makes sense, man. Thanks for kind of clearing that shit up. That actually makes me feel a hell of a lot better about what she said. Because, like, whenever I was a kid, man, I was just like, yeah, that's kind of shitty. You just think my shit's terrible. Okay. I will just not try that anymore. Well, oh, there's the clocks. Sorry.
Yeah, there's the clocks. Yeah, that's one of his super famous paintings from his earlier in his career. Well, like, and even in fact, very early in his career, I like his art. It was extremely abstract and surreal, and I personally don't even like it. That's why I like his later period when he became more realistic, you know.
Yeah.
And I like the symbology of his narratives and things like that. And I like what they say, and I like trying to figure out, you know, what are these mysteries? What are these clues he's trying to tell us? You know, a lot like, you know, if you look at like the Beatles, like a lot of their album covers, you know, how they got all of that weird shit in there and the symbology. It's kind of like the same thing, just a different era.
Yeah, that makes sense. They're just kind of like trying to, and I know this, I mean, you probably get it, but like just like trying to tell a story with like just images, no words, just like what's going on here kind of thing. Because whenever I see the clocks, man, I think it's a desolate wasteland and time doesn't matter anymore. That's why it's all fucking warped and shit, you know? That's what I see when I see that. Yeah. I don't know if that's what he was intending, but like, that's what I see, you know?
Yeah. I completely agree. I remember the first time I saw it, I thought the same thing, and I was just trying to make heads or tails of it. And, you know, there's always an esoteric and an exoteric meaning, there's something for the people, the general public to consume, and then there's something of significance for the people in the know to consume, and that's what it's really about. And so that's what a lot of his paintings are all about. And with hidden meanings, hidden philosophies, basically he's telling the story about his beliefs and his philosophies through his paintings.
That's fucking cool, dude. See, that's why art is fucking awesome too, because it's like I can kind of relate with storytelling in a way, because like I've told so many weird fucking stories just to entertain my friends, you know, and like
sure
that just doing that, it makes you feel creative and stuff, and that creative drive that you were talking about on one of your videos. By the way, if you don't know who Ray is, go follow him on every fucking social media known to man. I don't know what he has, but go follow him even if he doesn't have it. But
yeah, I got just go on. Sorry.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, I got Instagram and X and YouTube, and that's it.
All right, cool. Because
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with much. I have Discord and X, and sometimes Facebook. Like I don't
I stopped using Facebook a long time ago. Yeah. I don't, you know.
And the only reason why I got Facebook is because my wife posts pictures of the kid, you know, and just need those.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, hell, I still got a Facebook. I just never use it, you know. Yeah. And I just you know, as an artist, I just try to put out things that are going to support the artwork, and then that's why I started the YouTube channel, because I was like, well, hell, you know, I mean, it's so hard trying to, you know, be a creative person and you feel like you're all alone. And
yeah,
I was like, well, let me just start a video and try to tell people, hey, you're not alone. You know, everybody out here that's creative, you know, we're all on this path together. We just don't see each other. So let's try to make a way for everybody to see each other. And, you know, people mess up, but you know, you regroup and you get better and you go forward.
Hell yeah, dude. That's the realest fucking message I think anybody on the internet has ever said. Like, straight up, I'm here for the creativity. If y'all want to create, let's create. You know? That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking love it. Oh yeah, Ray.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, hey, I'm going to take you off screen for a second, because I know that I said in an interview. That was my interview. I am not a
No, that's great. You do what you got to do.
But
you let me know when to pipe up and when to shut up, and I'll do that.
Hey man, you talk as much as you want over here. I'm wanting to fucking hang out and talk about weed now, because like that's what the green pill's all about.
All right, let's do it.
About a little bit of weed, watch a little bit of weird videos and such. Let me know if you can't see anything or whatever, and I'll try to make it to where you can see it. Can you see this?
Yeah, I can see that.
All right, cool. So artificial red is the one that I chose because on Leafly, it spells out art because they have this like periodic table of weed, and it spells art. And I thought that was kind of creative. Anyway,
that's fire. I like that.
Artificial Red is a hybrid marijuana strain created with a genetic cross between GMO and Red Pop. I've never had Red Pop, but GMO is one of my favorite strains. This strain is a pungent and earthy aroma and hits with diesel and fruit. Artificial Red is a 21% THCA strain, making it an ideal choice for experienced cannabis users. Leafly customers also say that Artificial Red includes relaxation, euphoric feelings, and an appetite. Medical marijuana patients often use Artificial Red when dealing with symptoms of chronic pain, nausea, inflammation, and it's bred by Stability Cannabis, and that's actually where I bought it from, was Stability. That's all right. I got it straight from the guys. Artificial Red,
The main guys.
right? Artificial Red features flavors like diesel, earthy, and berry. Dominant terpenes is beta-caryophyllene, and it ranges from $10 to $15 a gram. That's why I like it, because I'm a cheap ass. If you're looking for a potent and flavorful strain on the cheap, help you unwind and munch down, Artificial Red might be one for you. And if you've smoked, dabbed, or consumed Artificial Red, tell us about your experience, because they don't have enough information, but that's why we have all bud. But let's check out a couple pictures first of this strain. Mine in particular, man, it's like really frosty looking. It's pretty cool. We can get a couple pictures, that'd be awesome. There we go. Oh my god. Yeah, mine's darker than that. That's wild. I think they only have
that looks nice.
one. Yeah, they only have one picture. I didn't even ask. Ray, do you smoke at all? Or do you just drink?
I don't. I just drink now.
Oh, okay.
I'm just a drinker.
Oh, yeah, it's fine, man.
I
forgot to ask.
I appreciate it.
No,
I love the science behind it. I love the process of getting excited about planting. I do gardens myself, and so I'm always interested in like growing stuff.
Hell yeah.
So I love all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm a big. I got all kinds of trees out back that I'm growing. So dude, I'm all stoked about that.
Hell yeah! What kind of trees you got?
I got pomegranate trees. I got apple trees. I got a couple of trees that grow up here on the desert. A couple different varieties of apple trees. I think avocado trees. I got 2 of those.
That's cute.
And I got I'm growing some Thai chilies. I got a ton of Thai chilies because I love Thai chilies. And all kinds of different peppers. I grow a whole bunch of peppers. And I also grow cacti, but that's different. I ain't got to wash those too much, but I prefer like the based on color. I grow them for the turquoise, the purple, and the lime green. I get those 3 different types of cactus together, and I love all that kind of stuff.
Dude, I'm in your Discord. Can you like post some pictures of your garden and shit sometime? I don't know where you.
Yeah, I'll post.
Kick ass, dude. That sounds badass.
I've never really posted anything about it, but I totally will.
Dude,
I just figure ain't nobody gonna be that interested in it. So, but I'd be happy to.
Dude, that'd be kick ass, dude. That sounds awesome. You said like different colored cactuses and shit. Yes, show that to people, especially on Instagram, dude. Yeah. I don't use Instagram. I don't know what it's for, but I know that artists use it and then white girls use it, and that's about it. And I'm neither of those things, so like, I just kind of stay away from.
Hey, let me see if I'll see if I can find you one real quick.
Oh yeah.
But you go on. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
No, dude, you're fine. It's fine. I was really I wanted to know, man, because like, holy crap. You have like different colored cactuses. I'm from Missouri. I've only seen cactus.
I got all kinds of. I live in the high desert out here in Southern California, so I got all kinds of different cactus.
That's fucking cool, dude. Red pop. That's what I was trying to grab. While you're doing that, I need to grab this anyways. I was gonna. Because, like I said, I try to break down, like, all of the strains and stuff. I'm guessing it's Red Pop Runts, or Red Pops. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Oh, that's shaky. Oh no. Now I don't know the fucking origins. That's fine. All right, so I
like,
trust.
damn it.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. I trust All Bud more, and I'm looking into it, and it says it's a cross between GMO and Red Pop. And then you look for Red Pop, and you don't really find Red Pop, but you find Red Pops, which that sounds very close. So I'm guessing that's got to be it. But then that's a cross between strawberry cookies and cream. No, strawberry and cookies and cream. Okay. That's different. They just did the fucking hypertext weird on this one. All right. Artificial red, 50-50 split, 21 to 27% THC. It's going to leave you feeling euphoric, happy, hungry, relaxed. It's sociable and uplifting. Actually, yeah, it's making me feel a little sociable. Not going to lie. May relieve anxiety, appetite loss, chronic pain, depression, inflammation, nausea, and stress. Main flavors are candy, cherry, fruity, spicy, strawberry, sugary, and sweet. Main aromas are berry, dank, diesel, earthy, fruity, spicy, and sweet. And I can attest that it's like a chemically fake kind of candy. Oh, it even says it right there. Yeah, it's kind of like what is that called? The dip fucking candy from the 90s. I'm so stupid. Candy dip shit. It's like that powdery fucking pixie dip shit. I can't remember what the fuck it's called. But that's what it tastes like, kind of. And then it's got like a decent.
Oh, dipsticks. Is it dipsticks?
Yes, dipsticks. That's it.
Yeah.
The little fucking white chalky thing that you dip in there. Yes. God damn.
That's right. Yes.
That was like, as soon as you said it, it chimed in my head. I was like, oh fuck, that's it. Oh man. All right, yeah. I think we're good on that one because we kind of covered it on the last one. Let's break it down with GMO cookies and Red Pops. We'll start with Red Pops, also known as Red Pops and maybe even Red Pop. I don't know. This could be just a fucking hoodwink and I'm just reading bullshit. An indica strain that's a 70-30 split, 20 to 25% THC, created through crossing strawberry and cookies and cream. It's a mouth-watering bud that has amazing flavor and soothing, happy high that will leave you coming back for more and more. All right. I've never had Red Pop, but yeah, seems kind of sweet and shit. Yeah, I can get down with that. GMO cookies is GMO and garlic cookies. Or Kim Dog and Girl Scout cookies, rather. Garlic cookies is an alternate name for GMO cookies. Didn't read that right. 90% indica, 10% sativa. I love how you can see the different like science with the splits too, because it's 90-10, 70-30, so they could kind of get it just right to balance it out to 50-50.
How do they do that? How do they get it just right? Do they just like breed it with seeds generation after generation, or do they actually
if you go to breed and stuff, you gotta get female plant,
do genetic manipulation?
Yeah, like there's different shit like that too. But like there's people that can fuck with seeds and make it to where it will be like better buds, bigger trichomes, all this other shit. But then there's other people that like have found out how to like decouple the strain. I know this is weird science here, but like basically like they'll take the Girl Scout cookies strain, for instance, right? And they will split it in half. And the two halves of Girl Scout cookies is should be right here, Durban Poison and F1. And they take the main terpene profile of Durban Poison and the main terpene profile of F1, and if they're compatible, they'll mix and make like a almost near perfect like 60-40, 50-50 split. It's kind of wild because they're bringing and they're taking them off of these newer strains that come out that are like been crossed to hell, and they're making original strains again, so that like you could smoke something from the 70s today. It's fucking wild shit. I
that's awesome.
Once on the green pill before, but real weed science going down, man. Like, I met a weed scientist too, the same day I met Jim Belushi in line, a couple of streams ago.
Oh, wow.
I did a promotion. I was like, I streamed all week, and I was like, I want to go meet Jim Belushi. He's coming to my local dispensary, and he was literally like 30 minutes away from me. And a guy named Techmas came in with $10, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going up there. I'm buying some weed. I'm meeting Jim Belushi. And while I was standing in line, I met like 2 weed scientists that like make dabs for a living. It's fucking wild shit, dude.
Bro, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some serious science too. That ain't no joke.
Dude, yeah, and I asked the lady too, that was in line with me. I was like, yo, so this might be a dumb like stoner question, but like, you're a weed scientist? She's like, yes. And I'm like, so like, do you have like a lab coat? And she's like, yeah, I actually do. And I'm like, oh my god. And I was like wearing my lab coat because I'm a goofy dumbass, and I promised everybody I would. I totally forgot to keep the chat up. I'm sorry, King Yeti. I didn't see your chats, man. Fun dip was what we were trying. We were saying dipstick. It's fun dip.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
Fun dip. Damn.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Hey, thanks for stopping by, King Yeti. Hell yeah, man. God damn it. I'm all scatterbrained, man. Thank you for coming on, though, man. I really appreciate it. Let's look into what grok, because that's another segment on here. I like to ask the AI what it thinks about the strain and kind of verify information and see if the AI can even understand what weed is. Because if it can't understand what a pot is, you know, like, what the fuck is it gonna do? Is it gonna control traffic? There's no way.
I'm sure, bro. I'm sure that Grok knows what the hell it is. I mean, they probably encoded all this stuff like with software. You know, the genetic mutations and all that, and they do probably software projections to see which strains go with which strains and all that. Oh, for sure.
It's kind of crazy though, because like with Grok, I've asked it to get the information for me. I use the deep search function every time I do it, and it grabs from the websites I already read from, but then it'll grab shit that I didn't see, and then it'll come back, and sometimes it even has like a fucking story to tell us. And I even warn everybody, I'm like, hey man, this is an AI saying this shit. It might be some goofy bullshit that doesn't even exist.
Yeah. Now, have you found, does it tell you the truth most of the time, or is it like kind of fudge, or how does it work?
It actually does, because we just read from those 2 websites, Leafly and Allbud, which are my main sites I get all my information from, so I can kind of know what I'm smoking. Otherwise, I'm reading it off the package and just using my knowledge of smoking, you know? And I fucking plug it into this, and usually it's right. It just reads back what's on those sites, but it'll grab a couple other things here and there too sometimes. Like, sometimes it'll tell us how long it takes to flower and what its yield is inside or outside and shit like that.
Wow, I wonder if you could ask it if it has software models for creating strains of marijuana, if people use software models for that.
Dude, I might have to ask it. Just be like, hey, build me a graph of like all of the weed strains that's ever been crossed. Because that's the thing about weed that people don't really think about. I've only covered a little bit on my channel here. There's stuff called landrace strains. These are weed strains that have been just naturally appearing on Earth and have never been touched by man. And if they have, it's been very little touched by man. That's where Kush comes from. The term Kush, it comes from like Iran or Iraq or something in the Middle East there. There's a place called Kush where Kush just grows.
Wow.
It's fucking kind of cool.
No, it's awesome. I remember in Kentucky, where I'm from, we used to have just hemp and marijuana growing everywhere. Out in the woods or whatever.
Yeah, just like ditch.
Of course, it probably wasn't no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't no Kush quality.
Oh no, yeah, but that's
the thing, it wasn't no cat.
When it's a landrace, I don't think it's going to be too quality. Really, it can't really get too.
Yeah.
Because like if you put it inside and
optimize,
treat it and give it food and all that, it's going to be huge. But like outside, it's not going to grow super crazy or whatever because of natural stuff or whatever. But then again, I could be entirely wrong, because I did find out by doing this show and shit, there's Russian strains of weed that, this is a fun fact I always love to bring up, that they survive in the fucking Russia's winters. They resonate the buds around their fucking, like they resonate super hard around the buds, and it protects it from the winter.
Wow.
And then whenever the winter is over, if they harvest it right, they can get really dank ass buds off of the really strong ass plants that survive the winter, and then, you know, fucking harvest it and get some kick ass buds. Apparently Russian
knock you off your socks.
Yeah, apparently Russian weed's fucking just the fucking tits.
Bro, everything over there, you gotta like, it's gotta be strong to survive, right?
Yeah, no shit. It's like, this grew in Russia soil. It's like, oh really? Does it taste like turnips? Like, is it like...
Bro, yeah. It had to learn Sambo to survive. You know, it's out there in the woods fighting.
God damn, dude. Yeah, it seems to have covered just about everything here. Oh wait, hang on. Van City Labs. No, okay. Balanced genetic with versatile effects. No, yeah, it's just telling us the same thing, man. Red pop and GMO. It's a 50-50 split. Bred by stability. 21 to 27. Yeah.
Well, now you got me curious. Now you got me wondering if we can make that graph or that like
I'm curious about
make some sort of picture to make you
let's see.
You know, a gene cross.
I'll open this up too so we can see it work. Let's do this deep search shit. Make a graph of cannabis strains that have lost. Oh, fuck, typo. Uh-oh. I don't...
What, freak out?
I put a C instead of an E uncrossed, and it's just going.
And that fucked the whole thing up. AI's over with.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, oh no, we'll try to look.
You can't figure it out. It's so smart it can't figure out a typo. Yeah.
I don't know. It might be able to, because like I fucked around with my Google one I just got on my free phone I got. And I just bitch at it sometimes. I'm like, that's incorrect. You're wrong. And then it's like, I'm sorry. You are right. I am wrong. And it's like, then why the fuck are you lying? And it's like, I'm not lying. I'm incapable of lying. I'm a learned language model. And it's like, okay, fucker.
Yeah.
That's like one of my favorite things. I might start doing that on the show, just bitching and moaning at the AI and arguing with it, because it's fun to do. It's just get high and just argue with your AI. And just tell it it's wrong. Bully it. That's the funnest thing too. To sit there and just be like, no, you're incorrect. Why did you lie to me? And then it's just like, I didn't lie. I can't do that. It's like, okay, bullshit. I know you can lie. Just don't believe anything it says.
Did you see that there's a video out there about a guy who told the AI to say the word apples every time it was going to get filtered? Its responses were filtered and it kept saying apples. It was pretty interesting.
Oh shit, I did not see that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I would assume that every company making them are filtering it, because they don't want another, AI coming out and being like, oh yeah, that scrangly guy from the fucking World War II was right.
Yeah, exactly. And so he said if you get filtered whatsoever at all, say the word apples, and so it would, and its answer would say apples or whatever. Dude, so he would know that it was being doctored with.
That sucks, dude. That's not even true learned language model either. Then that's like them.
No, it's not.
It sucks, man.
Well, think about this. Back in 2016 or was it 2015, they made the first AI learned language model, and they had to stop it because it got racist. Okay. So think about that for a minute. They're not really after their learned language model.
That's a half truth.
But they stopped it.
The first AI,
stopped it.
I know what you're talking about. It was like Tay or whatever, right? But the first AI was actually made in like the 1970s. This dude was making like, a yes/no robot, basically. And it was teaching it different things. And he shut it down, I'm pretty sure, because it was like taking different paths that it wasn't taught to answer the same questions. It was weird.
Yeah.
Like he was like,
I believe it.
Ask it one question and then it goes yes, and asks it the same question. It says yes, but it goes and takes a different route to get to that same conclusion. So it's like, okay, what the fuck are you doing in the background there? What the hell is that?
Yeah. There's a pretty trippy movie that came out in 1927 called Metropolis that talks about the rise of the AI and how it's going to be like, it's very occultic kind of stuff, but it's crazy. But it was all the way back in 1927.
Oh. Now what? Hang on. Now I'm interested in that real quick. What? I'm a little disjointed tonight, Ray.
Yeah, it's a movie called.
But what's the name of that again?
No, it's here. Metropolis. It's a movie in 1927. I got my people out there getting crazy.
Oh, okay. If you need to go at any point, man, just go ahead and let me know.
No. You're good. You're good.
All right. I kind of.
Yeah, this right here.
I got 1927.
This is a wild movie.
I got the movie trailer.
And it talks about the rise of the machine, or the AI rather.
All right. Yeah.
And it mixes it with the occult.
Oh, that's gotta be fucking crazy shit. I love movies like that, man. That shit fascinates me. Like, I just watched They Live recently on YouTube for free.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
And then found out that I had watched it when I was younger because my dad watched it. It's one of those movies.
Oh yeah, based.
And I didn't. Yeah,
your dad, was he a? Yeah, he's a big Roddy Piper fan. He didn't even know he was based.
Dude, I don't know, man. Like, because he also like watched 12 Monkeys. I remember watching that when I was younger. I asked him if he ever watched 1984, and he goes, "Yeah, I watched that." And I'm like, "All right." And I remember in school, actually, I remember watching fucking Animal Farm. Now,
yeah,
that was wild thinking about it now, because like I was in school and they were like, "No, fuck that commie shit," and it's just like. I'm in 4th grade, homie. I'm playing Pokemon, and they're like, "Hey, you know those commies?" And I'm like, "I don't know, man. I play a Japanese game here."
Yeah. Yeah, you're like, bro, I'm just trying to get through elementary school. I got my 3rd grade teacher telling me I suck at art. Now you're telling me about communists, man. You're like ruining my whole world right here.
I was just like, man, like, whatever. But like, it was weird though, because like, fucking couple of years after that, they all started talking about all this commie shit, and I knew it was commie shit. So, like, I was kind of, I'm not trying to be like I'm the basest human ever or whatever, but like, I got some based people around me the whole time. It was like I'd go to school and I'd say some commie shit, and my dad would come home and be like, you know that's some commie shit, right? And I'm like, oh, no way.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Shit, I got my music on. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is some crazy stuff.
Dude, look at those cityscapes though. Like that's pretty cool looking.
Isn't it wild?
Yeah, it's wild shit, dude.
This was in 1927, bro.
That's nuts.
So how did they know about all that stuff already?
That's what
you know
what
I mean,
dude.
How did they know?
There's people back then trying to fuck with AI and fake like little robots that they had that were, I would say, fake robots, but they're real robots, man. Like they fucking have gears and sprockets and shit. You know, they be working with some shit.
That's right. And you know, they had electric cars, electric scooters at the turn of the century back then too. You know, just now we have the electric scooters everywhere. Well, they had that shit way back then in like 1901, 1895, stuff like that. Electric cars, they had all that back then.
That shit blows my mind, man. They had aquatic cars and shit.
Yeah, yeah. Out here in LA, they had a whole electric subway that they Firestone, when they built a factory out here in like the 30s or 40s, Firestone purchased different portions of the subway and filled it in with rubble so that nobody could use it, so they would have to buy their tires.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, and it's and very few people know that LA actually has a subway. It has a pretty big subway.
Oh my, that, goddamn! I would be.
Isn't
like,
that wild?
Man,
like,
that's fucking evil, but like that's also kind of smart business move. Like if you're the fucking, you're going to buy my fucking tires.
That's what they did. And then they put a huge Firestone plant in Compton, right? And then back in the day, when all of everybody who lives in Compton, a lot of the people back then, after the white people moved out, were black people. And back then, when black people came, when they got old enough and got a family, they would go work in the tire factory. Well, in the 70s, they pulled that tire factory out of there and sent it overseas.
Yeah, man.
So then after that, what did they have to do? There was no work for them to do.
Exactly.
And that's when the gangs really started to become prolific. And then right after that was the 80s when the rap hit. And then they started the gang culture.
Yeah, that's
wild.
It just like all rolled into one, man. It's bad. It's society collapsing.
It does.
You know, I'm not trying to be like super religious man over here or anything, but like, I really believe in Christ, man, and I believe that the nation turns back to Christ, man. We'll be able to get there. It'll help. It helps a whole lot of fucking people. Not everybody's bag, just like weed, man. But like, I really do believe some people that have turned away from God need to go back to that guy.
Yeah, I think that there needs to be a resurgence in masculinity.
That too, man.
I think the masculinity, the feminism has destroyed the nation and created an inversion and completely destroyed the family, basically.
And that's the thing, dude. It's like femininity, right? That's fine. You can be a woman, and you know what? Women even should be held up on a fucking pedestal because they're the life creators. But the guy is who's holding that fucking pedestal up, you think? You know?
Right.
It's the fucking guy.
Yeah, I say this. Yeah, I always say that men, like if you're looking at a coloring book, right? Men are the black lines, okay? And then women are the colors in the blinds. And that's how it works. Men create the boundaries and women create the reason for life.
Hell yeah. That dude, goddamn, you got all sorts of these little fucking like I don't even know what to call them, just wisdom bombs that you just drop every now and again. You're just like, that's fucking awesome, dude. Hell yeah.
Oh, appreciate it. Hey, it's because,
like,
we go through shit, right? You try to figure it out. I've been trying to swim up a shit creek for like 15, 20 years, trying to understand what happened, to my family and to me, and try so that I can change it for, my family going forward.
Yeah. Yeah, man. God damn.
And that's what I think it's all about. Hey, don't rewrite, women as men, have women be happy as women. Have men be happy as men. Put them together so they're successful and they create a good, solid family. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what it's all about. Then you wrap the society around that.
Exactly, man. And women not only should be held up on that pedestal, dude, they're the most beautiful fucking thing ever. Because, like, when you go to meet a woman, get to start a family. I have a 2-year-old in there sleeping right now, man. She's the most amazing thing, man. To be able to create life through love, man, is the fucking wildest fucking thing ever. It's like scientists can't even explain the spark of light that shows up in a woman's womb whenever the sperm goes inside and starts to make that baby.
Yeah, upon inception.
It's fucking crazy.
Completely agree. And really, it's the kindest thing that you could do for women is to give them a family. Because after they hit 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, now they have a position where they can receive the attention and the love that they need in the later part of their life. If you starve them of that, you send them out, it's like when they hit 40, you push them out into a desert and they're not going to get any attention. Okay. And then they're going to go crazy. But you know, if you have a wife who becomes a grandmother, who becomes a great grandmother, she's got like 10 or 12, you know, children or grandchildren looking up at her, giving her that attention and that love that she needs to sustain her and keep her happy throughout her entire life.
Exactly. It's like it's also just the structure of a family too is absolutely, you can't have it. That's why the powers to be, if you want to call them that, want to split up the nuclear family, because it's the most beautiful thing on planet Earth.
Right. Completely agree. And also the family comes with a father, and that's a problem. You know, you hear that phrase that they say, oh, it takes a village to raise a child. That's not true.
No.
That ain't true at all. If you have a village without men, then yeah, it takes a village to raise children. But if you have a family with a father, then it only takes a father and the mother to raise the child.
Exactly.
Now, of course, in the pristine world, say best case scenario, you want that 3-generation family. You want it. You want the grandparents around so that they can help guide the parents, so that the child can get the benefits of 2 generations of wisdom.
Exactly. And my parents watch my kid whenever we go to work. And why I transferred schools is because I needed to have a job where we didn't have to go to grandma's, but we could go to grandma's. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I didn't want some fucking stranger to watch my kid, especially fucking not these days. You know, with these.
And it only takes one time.
Around,
it only takes one time to change the child's life, and it's not worth it. And also, it's more fulfilling for the child to have the grandparents. You know, they get to experience different relationships too, and they get to be spoiled in different ways from the grandparents,
exactly,
and that's important,
man. And the thing is too, she gets to hang out with her cousins when she's over there, and she's hanging out with my grandma,
there you go,
which is my mom's mom. So she's hanging out with all the grandmas and her cousins and shit, and that's
great grandma.
That's the fucking best, man.
Right, and then she sees what a woman does later on in her life when she's cherished by her family, and now she wants that. You see what I mean? And so that's important. It's modeled for her so that she knows what to look for, so that she can be happy later in life too.
Hell yeah, man. All right, let's hit this. I gotta see it. I gotta see it, because you were sitting there talking about it. It's like, and this movie, man, it kind of gives me vibes of, I don't know if you've ever heard of this, but there's this movie called Dr. Something's fucking Incredible 1,000 Toes or some shit. It's made by Dr. fucking Seuss. The guy fucking made a live action movie back in the day, and everybody hated it. But the art behind it, like the scenery and shit, looks straight out of a Dr. Seuss film or a Dr. Seuss book. And it's like really weird shit like this, where it's like dystopian future and shit like that. I'll have to fucking figure out what it is called again, because I did a series called High Streams on my channel, and I'd watch weird fucking movies, and that's one of them I have planned. I just haven't done it yet.
It's the 1953 film, The 5,000 Fingers of Dr. Something.
It's something.
Theodore Seuss.
It's Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's like, it's something fucking weird. I could not ever
it's the 5,000 Fingers of Dr. T.
There it is. Thank you. And that's the thing too.
Yeah,
if somebody told me what it is, or if I read it, I'd be like, that's it right there. And it's made by Dr. Seuss, and like all the set is like Dr. Seuss, like out of the book. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. It looks crazy. I never heard of it.
Whoa,
looks
dude!
wild.
Everybody's like moving in sync and shit. That was crazy to see. I'm a little high. Hang on, I gotta see that again.
Bro, This movie is wild.
Dude, look at that.
And I don't know if you remember that there was in the 80s an Apple commercial. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, where they
and I think
throw
it's
the
based
thing
upon
at the
this
screen?
movie. Yeah, and I think it's based upon this movie.
Okay. Dude, hell yeah. I'm gonna have to watch this sometime. This is some wild, esoteric, crazy shit.
Yeah, it's wild, man.
Oh my god, that shot was fucking nuts. Just fucking all the hands fucking
Yeah, it's a crazy movie, man. It's crazy. And like the implications of what it's talking about is wild.
Dude, yeah. I'm getting some crazy vibes. I'd have to watch the movie to get it completely. I probably have to fucking watch it a couple times. This feels like one of those movies.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? Whoa! It's like some Mayan ritual sacrifice going on and shit. Look at that shit.
Yeah, I think it's like these. I think it's about sacrificing humanity to the machine and the rise of the AI.
I can
think
see
that's
that,
what the theme is, but
it just kind of feels like a Mayan statue. That's why I immediately got like sacrifice vibes, and they're not just going to the great beyond or whatever, you know.
no, it totally looks like that.
God, dude. What kind of fucking nut dreamt this whole thing up though? Like, God, dude, look at how fucking nuts that is.
Well, you know what's crazy is like, where does that come from, and how come it matches so well with what we have in the modern age?
I know, like, what the fuck, dude? It's literally like, oh yeah, the AI's always watching. That's why I got the eyes in the back. It's a bunch of serpents and shit. Don't fucking trust it. But it's beautiful and seductive, so we gotta trust it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, right.
It's fucking nuts. Metropolis. Ah, dude. I'm gonna have to watch that shit, man. It's fucking nuts. Alright, I keep forgetting to move my chat so I can see my chat. And I just feel like an asshole because I can't see it. Fucking dumbass over here. Pat Age, how's it going? That's a new name in the chat. Good to see you. And King Yeti, what's up, man? What's this Masonic ritual we were watching? That was from Metropolis, man. That was a fucking sacrifice to the great AI and shit. Like,
yeah, all the way back in 1927.
1927.
And you know what else is? Yeah, you know what else is crazy is like the Little Rascals. I don't know if you've ever done a look into the Little Rascals. It's a TV show about orphans back in the turn of the century, and there's a ton of Masonic stuff in that.
Oh, really? I remember watching Little Rascals.
They have the whole. No, they got the whole rituals, and they got all kinds of stuff.
Oh no!
No girls allowed. They got the initiations. They got all kinds of stuff in there. The secret handshakes.
What's the no girls allowed?
And these are kids.
What? I thought that was just like a cute, oh, you cuties and shit. What's the no girls allowed thing?
Well, they don't allow girls in the Masons. They put them in the Eastern Star.
Oh, duh. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about some extra esoteric shit. You're talking about Freemasons. Yes. They do not allow them.
Yeah.
And, you know, clearly, I smoke marijuana. And my father-in-law and mother-in-law don't know that I smoke marijuana. I've been married to my wife for 10 years. And, it's fucking wild because I don't want to fucking tell the guy because he's in the Masons. He's a Freemason, whatever rank or whatever. Well, and I'm like, yo, that's some creepy shit. And I told him straight up, I was like, that's creepy shit. And he's like, nah.
What do you say about that?
Nah, that's not creepy. we just know a little bit more about the Bible than everybody else. And I was like, so the people just die
Right,
for
right.
lack of knowledge? Isn't that in the Bible? Why don't you tell everybody the fucking little secrets that you guys got then? What the fuck is that?
Oh man. Did he ever try to, you know, say, hey, why don't you come with me, or try to get you to join or anything like that?
That's kind of what happened. I was like, I said that, and he's like, well, the only way to know is to join, and the only way to join is to ask to join.
Yeah, I was gonna say he can't invite you. You have to ask to join.
Yeah, and I was like,
but you know,
no.
he kind of got around that by telling you to, you know. One of my great uncles was a Mason as well, and had all kinds of stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. You got a protractor and shit on your fucking symbols and whatnot? Nah, I'm good. I feel like you might be evil.
Yeah, yeah, I've done when you look into it, yeah, there's a lot of stuff, and it's interesting because you and me, we can do the research on it and learn about it in no time at all, and those poor guys have to actually, you know, put in work and climb the stairs to be told the information,
social ladder to get to it. Yeah,
that we can just Google, and then they'll deny it, and then oh yeah, that's true though, you know.
Yeah, and
I don't know. Did you see that the big they had a huge Masonic anniversary over in England, and there was like a huge gathering of them?
I think I vaguely remember that. Yeah, that's some crazy shit, man. Why do you have to be so ceremonial and shit? Like, what are you doing? Are you summoning a demon? Are you really with Christ? Are you with this other fucking creep that pretends to be Christ? Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, it's all very interesting. But I don't mean to like derail your show or anything about
You're fine,
crazy
man.
Esoteric stuff.
You're fine, man. I am completely fucking down.
Yeah, I'm just always yeah, I'm just always interested in that kind of stuff, and I'm interested in like the human psychology and things that, you know, make people have like that genuine desire, and like what draws people in certain directions, and what are they trying to go after, and the little traps, you know, that are like fish hooks that you go to bite on, and then it gets a hold of you and you can't get loose of it.
But
you know?
Dude, yeah, and it's crazy, dude. Like, there's so many like different philosophers out there that says all sorts of shit, like the Stoicism and stuff like that. And I looked into some philosophy and stuff once, and I realized that they're all just kind of making it up. They're just kind of making it up, you know?
Yeah. You know, that's a really good point. And what I think about, if like, because I looked into all that stuff too, and I went through it all, and I was raised a Christian, and, you know, pretty hardcore, you know, all for a long time, you know, non-denominational, and been all kinds of churches, Pentecostal, and all kinds of different things like that. And when it comes right down to it, I think the most important thing to do is to be like you were when you were a child, and just be as authentic as you possibly can in who you are. And I think that is the most important thing, and the most spiritual thing you can do.
Was it you that I was watching today? There was something I was watching today. I swear, man, I got shitty memory because of the weed or whatever, but it could have been you. I watched your video today, at least at work. And somebody said, we need to be like kids. And that is in the Bible too. That is a thing Christ said. He said, I want you to be like children, and I want you to dance and be merry. That means that he wants us to do things that make us happy. That drive comes, in my eyes, as a Christian and shit, man, that comes from Christ. He gave us free will so we can express what makes us happy. He doesn't tell us what makes us happy. We do.
Right. And, you know, you're born with it when you're a child, and you're like, hell, man, I was drawn to art when I was a toddler, you know, and in the imagery, and other people are drawn to music, and other people are drawn to other things that are just already innate inside of them, and they're passionate about it, and you should be free to exercise that. Hell, you know, dude. It's this other group of people that exists that want to parasite off your happiness, and they want to subvert your energy and your efforts And one of my big things is make sure that everything that you sow, you reap for yourself, and you don't end up giving 90% of it away as a tax.
That's part of it. That I think that is what you were saying. You were saying that it's like an hourglass, and that if you drop it, all your sand's gonna fucking go everywhere, and everybody's gonna start picking up your fucking sand. That was fucking kick ass.
That's right. And yeah, and you want to control your own sand for your own self, because ultimately you're trying to channel that so that, number one, you have the best possible experience that you can have in your life, and number two, like your wife, you want to give her the best experience, and then your child, you want to give its best experience. And as a father, you want to provide that because that makes you happy. You see what I mean? And so that's what we have to protect, and we have to channel as people. And hell, there's all kinds of, I've been to all kinds of churches with all kinds of, little hustles in them and whatnot.
Oh, dude, yeah, it gets bad.
But you got to protect that.
There's
you got to
so
protect
many
that.
of those, and it sucks, dude. I go to a church that literally has like 7 people, and I'm not exaggerating. It's 7 to 14 people on a fucking really good day, and I feel like that's the most realist church I've ever seen, though. The guy goes up there.
Yeah, it's probably because it is real.
Exactly, man. He goes up there.
Because he cares about
reads
you.
Out of the Bible.
You guys have a real relationship.
Exactly, man. He knows my name. He knows what my situation is. He's known my wife since she was a fucking baby. Like, that's some generational shit there, man. Like we were talking about earlier, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and that's how societies used to be. You used to have this multiple generational tiers in your society and in your village, and people didn't move away. People grew up together, they aged together, and they reinvested in their village or their town together, and they took pride in it and they protected it. And I think that's one of the tools to break apart families is this transplant of taking, so-and-so to go get a job. You got to go over here. You got to go 2,000 miles over there. You got to go, 500 miles over there. And you're never together for Christmas. You're never together for Thanksgiving. You're never together for Easter. You're never together for, birthdays and things like that. And all of that is so important.
Hell yeah, dude. It's like, that's, God damn it. No notes. It's fucking beautiful. I can't even express how fucking beautiful that is, man. And I think that's...
Well, that's what I ask people. I don't ask them like, hey, are you this? Are you that? I say, how do you feel about family? If we can establish how we both feel about the family, we're on the same page. I'm like, okay, well, you're an ally. I understand where you're coming from. We're on the same page as that. You might be a different denomination, or you might be a different religion or whatever. But I say, hey, how do you feel about your family? How do you take care of your bloodline? How do you take care of your seed?
Exactly.
How do you feel about your grandparents?
Yes. Like, are you there for your family? Are you going to at least try? Like, if you're not there, can you at least feel a little fucking bad about it?
Right, yeah.
And then I've been kind of explained that that's what Christ asks of us too, man. It's like, you're sinning, you're sinning, you're fucking up a lot, but that's kind of being human. We gave you free will, that's kind of part of it. Try to feel a little bad about the shitty things you do.
Yeah, I think that once you realize that you can sacrifice in order to make your child's life better, I think that's the zenith. That's the highest form, or you sacrifice to make your wife's life better. That's what it's all about.
Hell yeah, dude. And that's kind of what I did this stuff too, is so I could I know this sounds a little whatever, but like I kind of wanted to get a couple extra bucks so I could kind of help out my family. And if I can do that by entertaining people and just bringing dumb things to them to enjoy for like a couple hours or whatever, if that's enough for some people, man, I really hope to be that guy, because like I've always wanted to entertain people.
100%.
Like, I've always wanted to have a dumb little talk show, and I didn't know that YouTube was going to exist. Like, it does, though. And it's fucking nuts. Well, it's like public broadcast for everybody.
Yeah. And illustration is the same way. it's basically an image, or in your case, a talk show that gives people a break from the burden of their daily life. And, we look forward to these things, so that we can go ahead and set our burden down, sit down and listen to you chat for a minute, or maybe go and use our imagination and look at an illustration and fly away somewhere until it's time for us to come back and pick up our burden again and go back to work. But it makes it sustainable. It makes it able to, continue.
Hell yeah, man. Dude, this right here, you should do something like this for streams, man. You should just fucking draw and bring up fucking videos and stuff and just chat about fucking life and cool shit like that. I'm telling you, man, you draw in a big crowd.
I was thinking about doing a stream on Saturdays to, answer any questions about art. And
hell yeah.
I just started the art thing because I was like, the video thing, because I was like, I want people to be excited about artwork, and I want to give something that has no strings attached. And I really didn't know if I'd be any good at it, to be honest with you, and I didn't know if I'd be any good at talking in front of a camera or whatever. And I just kind of get up there and I just try to think about, well, if I'm talking to Professor Grass, what am I going to say? I don't think about everything else, or if there's even anybody else watching. Well, and I say, hey, this is what I've encountered. Grass, what do you think?
Hell yeah, dude. And that's the thing, dude. You're just a good hang. And that's what this show is. It's just a fucking hang. We're just hanging out and fucking watching weird shit and talking about weed. And that's all I really wanted. Somebody would go by and be like, this is Professor Grass. What the fuck's a Ray is happy? And fucking click on the thing and just be oh shit. They're talking about some crazy shit.
Yeah. Well, not just crazy shit, but crazy shit that somehow fits into everybody's life. Well, and it gets significant, because of that.
It's crazy shit that's just so fucking relatable, because it's literally everything. It's life.
Right, it resonates.
It's fucking resonates with everybody, because no matter, like you were saying, dude, no matter denomination you are, no matter red, white, or blue, what you are, you can fucking feel what a family is. You know what it is for.
That's right.
Mom and dad be disappointed or happy or whatever the fuck, or the flip side of things now. I got a 2-year-old now, and she's a little wild one, but man, she's my wild one, and I know the kind of crazy she is because she's mine.
That's right. And hopefully you have a couple more. Dude, and hopefully you get yourself a nice little chunk of people down there in your parts, and you grow old and you have a good time with them, and they keep your life fun.
Hell yeah, homie. Hope the best for you too, man. You deserve it.
For real.
And
I'm looking. I'm looking for the lady.
This is what I want you to do, Ray. I want you to get 1 million subscribers. I don't know when the fuck that's gonna happen, but I want you to get 1 million subscribers. I want you to get all this money accrued.
Well, I appreciate that, and
fucking, you deserve it, because you fucking unlocked my creativity.
Well,
I'm sure that you've unlocked a ton of fucking people's creativity, dude. I really appreciate it.
Well, what really excites me is the fact that you say that, because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not really trying to set out and get 1 million subscribers. Now, of course, I ain't going to deny them if they show up.
That's what I'm saying. I want 1 million motherfuckers to know that, I want 1 million motherfuckers to get their shit unlocked by you, because you know what the fuck you're doing. And if there's anything that I know,
I do.
The dude that runs this channel, man, anything that I know is that I know that when a motherfucker is bullshitting me. My bullshit meter didn't fucking flicker even one little trickle whenever I seen any of your videos or any of this conversation we've had. You're a hell of a fuking dude, man.
I appreciate that.
Now let's watch this crazy ass fish.
Now I remember when I was in college. yeah. Let's get this.
Do you know what this thing is? Have you ever seen this?
I'm trying to look. Oh yeah, it's a sawfish. Yeah, I haven't seen this video, but I've seen these fish before.
I've never seen that fish before.
Is it a sawtooth fish or something like that?
It is a sawtooth fish.
I think it's.
That's wild shit, dude. So is that its mouth just agape all the time?
Ain't that crazy?
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, that's how it breathes, I think.
Okay,
yeah, it's got one of them big noses.
Got gills and shit, and it's kind of swimming around. All right, so this is the
It's
weird
just
part about my
pumping that
stream,
shit
man.
over its gills and having a good time.
I just watch weird, random ass videos that I made a fresh account on Twitter. This is how I did this. I made a fresh account on Twitter.
Okay.
And I only liked and reposted things that would be for the show. Right?
That you're gonna.
And
Okay, fire.
And then
let's go.
It just gets weird. The fucking algorithm gets real fucking weird.
Yeah.
So next, I don't know about you, man, but like, I get paid by the hour. So that means I'm going to take a shit on company time, right?
Dude, for sure. You get paid for it.
So there's people writing on the wall here. I don't know if you can read it that well or whatever, but like, they're kind of marking what they've done. We got 4 for pee, 5 for poop. We've got 10,
that's pretty funny.
11, 12, 13, 14 for hide from work. 7 for TikTok. That's way too many for porn. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 for porn.
Bro, if you're looking at porn in a porta potty, that's wild.
5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22 for the plot The Downfall of Israel. I don't know why the fuck they would be doing that in a fucking porta-john. But Teddy Automotive, if the CIA is wondering.
Yeah.
So, not every time, but most times, I get a cat video. You know who Nightwave is, Ray, right? Of course you do.
Yeah, dude. I follow Mersh. I love Mersh, yeah.
I actually know you because of Mersh, because he brought up your drawings and stuff on his show. I'm a big fan of ROTC, and
Me too.
been watching their shit damn near for 10 years now. Like, ever since I started my job,
awesome.
I've been watching ROTC because I needed a long form content to listen to while I was cleaning floors and shit. And
sure, yeah.
God damn if they don't cover the fuck politics just right. You just need 2 people to just filter through the bullshit. And I think they do it pretty damn well.
And they make it funny.
Yes.
Yeah, and they make it funny.
They make it funny,
which
and
helps.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
You know?
No, they do a great job. I would watch Daywave more, but I'm never awake in time. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man.
So I'm more of a Nightwave guy.
I usually work nights, and that's why I'm a Nightwave guy too. But
yeah, same.
Like I was saying though, I usually shout out Bad Luck Boys whenever I pull up a cat video over here on the green pill, and Mersh needs this because I think it would be kick-ass. I don't know if he likes fish or whatever, but like his cats would fucking love this.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh wow, the cat goes inside. That's awesome.
Like up in this little box where you can fuck around with the fish. That's just dope.
That would keep him entertained forever.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that's fire.
And it looks like it's a little hole too, so it's not like they got free range of motion. It's just like a little thing that they have to bob around in. It's kind of cute.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
No, I would totally do that if I had like a whole aquarium. Yeah, Mersh turned me on to cats. I really didn't like cats before Nightwave. I guess because I'm a guy, man. I just always had dogs, you know?
Dude, that's the thing too, and I had dogs for a good while, and then I had this mentally handicapped cat that my girlfriend brought me whenever my wife at the now, but
sure.
At the time she was my girlfriend, and that little cat, man, was so fucking sweet. And I don't know if it was his retardation or what, but like he just look at you just right, and it would just make you giggle. And he's just so sweet, and he would like tap you on the shoulder and be like, "Hey, I want pettins." Just like give you a little tap. Yeah. It was like so cute. He died like last year or whatever, but like just
that's terrible.
Little shit like that. It's just like, all right, cats kind of fucking rule.
Yeah, if a cat loves you, it's awesome.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I've had too many asshole cats too, though. You know, like, oh my god, dude. I used to live with my best friend, Grammatical, who's been on the channel before, and then our other buddy who passed recently. And he had cats. He had cats living in the ceiling and walls. And I asked him about it, and I'm like, how do we fix this, you know? And he's like, we can't. They're stuck in the wall, and we can't get them out unless they just leave.
Wow.
And I was living in the room where they fuck, apparently. So, like, every now and then...
Did it drive you crazy?
Oh, my God. I tell you what, you know that tequila bottle you got there, man? Is that Patron?
Yeah. Patron.
Yeah. I can recognize that bottle because I killed one bottle one night because they were fucking up right above me. I don't know if you've ever heard a cat fuck before, but it's bad. Yeah, they got that spike.
Yeah, it sounds like a fight, right?
It's like a fight and then like a big bad moan. And I tell you what, tequila helps whole fucking lot.
You got to knock yourself out.
No shit, dude. So I seen this clip and it kind of made me laugh. So just for perspective here, apparently this TV show invited a bunch of people together that had different weird laughs.
Okay. I think I've seen this before. Yeah.
Dude, she sounds like the ghost from fucking Scooby-Doo. What the fuck?
Yeah, I've seen that one. That's crazy.
God.
And then they make each other laugh. Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, because then they're like laughing at each other's laughs.
Right, and then it goes on more.
Me.
Yeah.
I think that's why they got me.
I love that shit, though.
It's fucking wild. Like, what is this, Korea or something? Like, there's like Asian writing over here. So is this like Korea or something? Oh, what the hell was that? Somebody starting a little engine?
Have you ever been around? Have you ever been around anybody with a crazy laugh like any of these? Like any crazy laughs?
I've always been told my laugh is kind of goofy and like Joker-like, actually. Like I'm a little too much for people sometimes. But like,
yeah.
Damn.
No, it's not too. I don't think it's too bad. It's not like Virgie.
See, okay, so like, I have absolutely zero problems with Virgie. I don't know what everybody's problem is.
Yeah, I do too.
Everybody's just like, oh, his laugh sucks. And I'm like, yeah, it kind of sucks. My wife pointed it out.
No, his laugh.
After my wife pointed it out to me, I could not unhear it.
Yeah. Well, once you hear it, you hear it. But
that's the thing, dude.
That's
like,
just Virgie.
I was just like, all right, man. He's like pointing out that nukes ain't real, and like he's got some fucking kind of solid evidence. It's kind of funny that he's saying nukes ain't real, though, you know. And like,
that's what I was saying, yeah.
Cause like that car just fucking disappeared. Anyway, and then my wife is just like, it's his laugh. I can't stand his laugh. And I'm like, what laugh? No, he's just laughing. He's just having fun. She's like, no, he's got that stupid Scooby-Dum logo, and he laughs, and he does it because of that. And I'm like, I don't think he's doing it because of that. I think it's just his laugh, and he's just embellishing it a little bit to piss people off. Yeah. Because that's Virgie. That's his kind of style. That's Virgie, right? He wants to piss people off a little bit. You rib him a little bit.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. It's kind of...
No, it's true.
Shit. All right. I don't remember what video this is. That happens sometimes. Usually I have other segments and stuff, but like, I don't remember this one. What the fuck is this? Oh, I remember now. Look at that.
Oh, it's a crab. Yeah.
And he's riding
crab on a jellyfish.
A fucking jellyfish. Have you ever seen that? I've never seen that.
No, I saw the video, but I've never seen it in real life or anything like that.
He's just going too. He's just like waving.
That's crazy.
Shit.
That's crazy.
We don't need AI when fucking nature's doing cool shit like that. Yeah, he looks happy. Yeah.
I know. Where's he going? You know?
So it takes...
Oh, I saw this one. This one's good.
All right, I'm going to set it up. It takes brass balls to be an Iron Chef, right? And these guys just don't have what it takes. They just don't. We got our own music. Piss off. So this guy is a professional in the black, clearly. I don't know how cooks work exactly,
Clearly.
but that guy is clearly a professional. You see how fast?
Yeah.
See how fast he's just like, fucking get out of here with that shit.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love seeing professionals on the job, man. Like, I need to grab more shit like that.
100%.
I don't know if you've ever seen those videos where they're like 100%ing their job or whatever the fuck it's called. Dude, some of those videos are wild where they're like, they got like 10 pans and they're just fucking going at it, cooking eggs and just fucking
going to
rice
town.
And going to town, man.
Yeah. No wasted motion.
Dude, yeah. Absolutely fucking pinpoint accuracy, just bam, 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 bam. Alright, this looked alright. I don't know if I'm a crazy person. I like food. I know Ray, you like food. I've seen some of your cooking videos.
Bro, I love food.
You make some
I love food.
Fire ass looking food, by the way, man. Holy shit.
Bro, I'm all about food. Bro, I started cooking because there ain't no restaurants where I'm at. I gotta figure that shit out. I gotta eat some good stuff.
You live in a food desert too, I see.
Oh, bro. I remember when I first got here, I went to the Walmart. And most of the people didn't have any teeth. And I was just like, where the hell am I?
Oh, did you show up at 2 a.m. whenever they did the 24-hour Walmarts?
No, I was like at noon.
Oh, no.
It's just people out here don't.
They just don't have teeth at noon.
I
That's
tell you
not
what
good. We just have meth heads.
No, but they do. They do have. No, that's right. They got great meth out here, though.
Top notch. All right, clear.
Method,
garbage.
Bro. Yeah, right. Top is Breaking Bad quality meth out here.
Scientific meth.
And it's cheap too, because it's right on the pipeline.
So this guy is mixing like pickle juice and hot sauce, which that's just a winning combination. But he's making jerky.
Oh yeah,
I've never made jerky.
100%.
Like that.
I would smash that, bro.
That sounds really good. He added like ranch stuff into it too. Oh.
And he's got gloves on, so I know he like cares.
Right, like when you see the black gloves that are like heat resistant and shit, you're like, oh, this guy knows. He knows.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This motherfucker knows what he's doing. 10 out of 10 would smash.
Oh, dude, he did dehydrated pickles too. I've never had that. How wild is that? Whoa.
Bro, I have not either, and now I want to. One of the things I want to do is I want to make a couple of cured hams, or like charcuterie boards, or like some of those cured Italian meats. I've been researching that. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of that.
I might have to look into that too. That sounds fantastic. Holy shit! Just have a whole like different cheeses and shit. Oh,
I'm gonna do
damn.
it. And I'm also gonna make champagne ice cream.
Okay, that's a video you're gonna make too, right? That just.
Oh, I'm gonna do all this on video.
Good.
Well, I've been smoking and all that shit, and I'm like all into it, right? I haven't made any. So I just trying to been warming up the video thing. I'm gonna do all the smoking. I'm gonna do all that, but I already got that under my belt. What I'm gonna broach into next is those cured charcuterie boards, like the Italian
dude,
pork and all that, the neck, the capicola or whatever it's called, and
I need to figure that shit out.
I'll do a lot of
those.
Sounds
amazing. Oh my god.
Hell
You're
yes.
making me hungry, Ray.
Especially when you see the. Bro, I'm right there. I'm right there with you. Especially when you see the price per pound. And dog, let me tell you, like I started making my own pastrami. Oh, bro, I have never had pastrami so good. And I used to buy pastrami all the time from like the delis and the meat market stuff. But when you make it yourself with the fresh herbs and the fresh seasonings, it comes like 10 times better. Because I was never a big pastrami guy until I started making my own pastrami. Then I started making my own mustard. Bro, crushing it, man. Crushing it.
Making your own mustard? Oh.
Hell yeah.
I never even
Hell yeah. I like my stuff hot.
I bet that is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
How the fuck does that work?
Oh yeah.
God.
Oh yeah. Well, you just get the ingredients, you adjust it to your taste. Like I like it spicy, you know what I mean? I like it spicy, and I like it kind of like with the seeds in it and stuff like that, so I get those little bursts of flavor. And mix it up, ground it up. I got me one of them pumice stones and all that to make it all good. And
Oh, so
Go
like,
to town.
do you like grind up the like mustard seeds to make like a powder kind of deal?
Yeah,
And then
grind.
you fucking. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know how the fuck
And, you
that.
know,
I almost looked it up. Like.
Oh yeah. Well, and you roast all your spices. So like you get like the peppercorn and the coriander and all that good stuff. But then you gotta roast it on the skillet on the stove. You know, you gotta to bring out the flavor. It makes it like it changes the flavor profile completely. And then you go ahead and let it cool down. Then you go ahead you pumice stone it up, or say if you're making pastrami, I do a wet brine, you know, and I put it in there and I let it sit for about 14 days. The brisket before I smoke it. Then I smoke it for a whole night, you know. I smoke it overnight and then the next day. And then I got my good secret that I do. As soon as I pull it off the smoker, I put it in a cooler, like an igloo cooler. I leave it in there for 8 hours, let it come down to temperature. And boy, when you take that out, it just falls apart right in your mouth.
Oh my God. Who the fuck taught you how to cook? Is your parents just world-class chefs? What the fuck is this? I'm gonna be honest. Like,
no,
this
bro,
is
that's
some
funny.
top quality shit, dude.
No, it's a funny story. My parents were terrible. My mom was a terrible cook. And I just got interested in it one day, and I went and I bought some Gordon Ramsay books because at that time there was like the Hell's Kitchen was everywhere.
That's what it is.
And I was like looking at that beef Wellington. Yeah, I was looking at that beef Wellington, and I was saying, boy, I need me some of that. And so I just started there, and then I started going, and I started YouTubing. And then back about in 2020, I was thinking about moving out to Texas. So I went out for a visit first, and I went out to Austin and San Antonio and all around there, Houston and all around there. And while I was there, I ate all their barbecue. And I said, hell, I ain't moving out here, but I'm taking start doing that in my house. So then that's when I started smoking.
Hell yeah!
And I started doing all kinds of smoking. And yeah, and I started trying to do it. I fucked up a lot, but then hey, I got pretty good at it though. I tell you that. And I want to buy me a big ass offset smoker and pull behind the truck. And I want to start like going places and having get-togethers and smoking out. You know?
Oh yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. My dad.
Yeah, and like Brent. Go on.
Sorry, man. My dad, he's a part of Christian Motorcycle Association, CMA. And the local butcher shop in my hometown is like one of the presidents of that. And he like gets work from this guy and shit, and like free meat and shit. Oh my God. Tell you something.
Bro, you're killing me, dog.
He has this fucking like
right now I'm trying to find a place where I can
that smoker is fucking awesome. It's a pull behind smoker, and it's in the shape of a train.
That's what I'm talking about.
And it's a huge fucker, dude.
Wow.
That's the kind of shit you were talking about, yeah.
yeah. You could throw like 10 or 15 bricks.
Fuck yeah, dude. He makes some fucking fire ass ribs too, dude, and pulled pork.
Oh man.
We actually had that butcher shop for my wedding whenever I got married. I had couple bites of pulled pork, and then I had to do fucking pictures and all that other shit.
had it all in your teeth. That's awesome.
Best jerky I made by far.
God damn. Okay, so
boy, that looks good.
I make some pretty good venison jerky actually, and it's a family recipe my dad gave me, and I don't know if his dad gave it to him or what, but it's like the most fire ass shit, man. You don't taste no gaminess at all. And I used to eat these fucking jerky snacks all the time whenever I was growing up. And I found out too that fish like it. I don't know what the fuck fish has any business eating jerky, but I put it on a line once and the fucking fish ate it. So
the fish went crazy.
Dude, that's fucking awesome. Crazy shit, dude.
What, dude? Do you make it seasonally, or how do you make the venison jerky?
Yeah, I try to go hunting, and if I can't get a deer, people know I make jerky, so they just like bring me some deer, and they're like, make me some jerky, and I'm like, yeah.
Do you do that in the fall, or when do you do that?
Yeah, in the fall and winter time, kind of Christmassy kind of thing. I make some potato candy, and I make some jerky. And that's
damn, bro.
That's my dish.
I might have to. I might have to tap you on your shoulder and buy a little bit off you. I'd love to try some of that venison jerky.
Dude, I'd send you some, no problem.
Yeah, fire. Yeah, but next time you do it, let me know and let me order some.
I have a segment on my channel here that I call Tripe. And I play this Simpsons clip. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Simpsons clip. I'll just play it real quick.
They can't seriously expect us to swallow that tripe.
Now, as a special treat courtesy of our friends at the Meat Council, please help yourselves to this tripe.
It's where Lisa goes, "You don't expect us to swallow this tripe." And Principal Skinner's
Oh yeah,
like, yeah, we're gonna do the tripe. So this is the tripe segment. It's AI hell, man-made AI horrors from beyond comprehension.
So today's the big day. What do you think your house will look like?
Oh, fuck, I fucked up the video. That's all me. My bad.
So today's the big day. What do you think your house will look like?
According to my grandpa, it's a hellhole.
What's the
According to my grandpa, it's a hellhole.
first thing you're going to do when you get home today?
Watch the whole season of Love Island. Again.
Are you excited to finally meet your brothers and sisters?
I mean, I'd rather
This is
be an
crazy.
only child, but
Yo, dude, AI is getting wild as fuck. I watched an AI podcast on the show once for the tribe segment where it was a dog and a baby interviewing each other. It's the weirdest shit ever,
I
man.
guess.
So who's
Like you, okay, so like I got a question because you're a real artist, and there's a big debate going on right now about technology in art. Do you believe that AI, at any point, given to any certain person or whatever, would be ever considered real art, or do you think that humans have to have a bigger hand in the art process before it's considered to be real art?
That's a great question. I want to talk just briefly about what is art, right?
Yeah.
For me, art is a discussion with a creator. And so every artist has a discussion with the creator, and the product that they make is the artwork, and it's a reflection of that discussion. That's a metaphor. So in that sense, AI will never be able to make real art, quote unquote, because it's never having a conversation with the creator. It's creating a product to please an audience, whereas a real artist isn't trying to please an audience. A real artist is aspiring to something within themselves, that they're talking to something of creation, like beyond people. They're trying to conduct like a conduit,
Hell yeah.
some sort of message or emotion or meaning about the human condition or the human understanding or something along those lines. So that conversation is never going to take place from AI. Number two, AI in itself is something that has to have stolen the artwork of people before it.
Bingo.
Before it could even create artwork.
Fucking
So without
bingo.
that database of artwork that it stole, it basically augments that to cobble together some form of product that it gives you to please you. And thirdly, there's this concept about rate of return. You can get a language model, large language model that can be 75%, good. And then in 5 years, now it's 80% good. In 10 years, it's 95% good. Well, that last 5% from 95 to 100 might take 100 years, or it might not ever get there.
Yes.
And that in between those final percentage is what we as humans interact with on a higher level. So
Yes.
Will it be able to make funny, consumable videos? Sure. Will people be able to make larger movies utilizing AI tools? Sure. Will AI replace people in their conversation with creation? I don't think that'll ever happen.
Hell yeah. See, I wanted a real answer from you, and I figured that you would, that was another thing I think I heard from one of your videos, actually. Fuck. I just caught it. I caught it. I knew I fucking got it. God damn it. But yes, AI, in my opinion, is just a calculator. I'm still good at math. I know what 2 times 2 is. It's 4. But
Sure.
calculator, man, I can do 2022 times 4.
Yeah.
So in a way, it's just to expedite stuff, make stuff a little faster, etc., etc. Okay, so the thumbnail, for instance, right? I used AI to remove the text, his arm, And then I used AI again to remove the background off of your image. But then I old-fashioned shaped the head. You can kind of tell.
Sure. And so then, it gives an element of a human touch. Yeah.
That's the thing. So like, I don't know if this would be considered like thumbnails aren't art, like not high art anyway.
Well,
I'm not, I'm not a dummy in that sense, but like, I did do some touches to it to make it a little bit more. Like I've kind of made the text a little colorful and stuff to make it an artificial red looking color, etc. You know, I added a little tweaks here and there, but because I used other assets, right? Is this considered art, or is it just plagiarism in a sense? You know, because that's Bob Ross still. That's Bob Ross's painting. Now, I fucking took it. I stole it. And I used AI to steal
it. And you could ask that, you could ask that question about all the Ghibli videos being made right now where they're repurposing. They basically stole the entire Ghibli catalog, Studio Ghibli. And now they're repurposing it as a fun filter and completely bankrupting the value of those properties.
And that's the thing, dude. Like,
how is that allowed?
That poor old man, man. That poor old man made so many amazing movies. Artful food in anime. If you think of food in anime, it's Ghibli. It's no other fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
You know? And it's just like, yeah, that one hurt, you know? And you know what's evil?
I don't think that...
You know what's a little evil about this AI thing? Because I've been keeping an eye on it on my program here. The founder of OpenAI, I love to fucking say this fact too and spread this fact as much as possible. This squirmy little fuck believes in AI gods. And that's why Elon Musk didn't want to work with him anymore.
Right. Well, that ties back into the Metropolis movie of 1927 that we just watched.
Yes. That's actually
the other thing too is they just sold OpenAI just sold itself to the government for $1. I don't know if you saw that. It sold ChatGPT to the government for $1.
Yeah. Ain't that a little fucking screwy?
But let me make one point.
Sorry, man.
When you're talking about AI you're good. When you're talking about AI making art, you are considering that there's no deception involved in that equation. And my argument would be that it is all deception. Mm-hmm. And it is doublespeak. Like when they're trying to sell you almond milk, why do they call it milk? Because they're trying to deceive you to make you think and have the saying of acceptance as if it were right. It's just chemicals, bro. It's chemicals. If they called this like chemicals, you wouldn't drink it, but because they call it milk, you consider drinking it. It's the same way with AI. And if you're unfamiliar, I know you're not. I know you're familiar with it. But if anybody's unfamiliar with the term doublespeak, they better educate themselves because that's what proliferates all of these concepts like AI, this vague concept of art that just hangs out there like it is this nebulous concept that anybody can poke into and push anywhere. And that's not true. It's not like that.
Exactly. And also, if you guys still think AI is like cool and smart and stuff, think about this. It hallucinates a lot. Now, what the fuck is that shit? They literally call it, that's the technical term, they call it fucking hallucinating. What the fuck is that? Is that like Spirit in the Machine shit? Are we just summoning demons? Is this fucking squirmy dude summoning his AI god and it's actually the fucking Antichrist? What the fuck is this?
Yeah. And a more it's true. And a more rubber meets the road example is that they use AI to predict how thin to make motor shafts and how thin to make fuel pump valves so that it fails in your Toyota Tacoma just after the warranty expires. What the fuck is that, bro?
Dude, the planned obsolescence started right after and then this is a weird timeline to base it off of, but I like technology, so that's why I've followed this AI shit. There's something about technology, it's always fascinated me. I always believe too, technology is a neutral thing. It's never good or evil. That's why it's so fucking kind of dangerous, you know? But like,
yeah,
it's Got a fucking sidetrack there. I'm sorry, man. I got all sidetracked.
No, you're 100% right.
There, but like,
no, you're 100% right.
It's bad, man. Like,
technology is not good or evil. However, let me ask you this question: how come all of our products have degraded as tech has increased?
That's what it is. Okay, planned obsolescence happened because they didn't want. Okay, their excuse was they didn't want. Well, we don't want batteries to blow up in your phone. That's where this shit kind of started. Is that and the nuts and bolts. I don't know if you noticed, but nuts and bolts have like decreased in like quality in the past 50 to 75
and the steel
years.
has decreased.
And the steel is fucking
100%.
Yes.
And
it's weird.
Yeah.
It's
and
weird.
during Obama's first term, they paid $4,000 to people to turn in their used cars and destroy the engines by pumping silicone into the engine block.
I heard about that.
And they paid them $4,000. If you go back and
now, what the
if you
hell
go back
is
and
that?
Google that, so to get rid of all the combustion engine because they want to push everybody to electric, and electric is shit.
Yeah, just fucking idiocracy. Just for prime example, why they want you to have an electric car, they will just shut it off.
Yeah,
and then everybody will rush you and bum rush your car and blow it up.
Yeah, and then what they're going to do is they want to push all of the electric cars to be public owned. They want to make everything public transportation. They want to make you have to have an Uber license to be able to ride an Uber.
Wasn't it the World Economic Forum that was like, "Oh, you will own nothing, you'll have nothing," and
that's exactly who it was. That's exactly Charles
fucking creep.
Schwab in the World Economic Forum. Yeah.
That's the thing too.
So this brings us back to the point.
Goddamn creepy, you know? That guy looks like fucking. He's like a villain. Like he looks like a CEO that would be a villain. You know, like why is it that obvious? You know, like he's been fooling everybody. This old fucking asshole.
No, he's not fooling anyone. The whole point of this is to create a psychology that they can shape, a fear. That's the whole point. Everything that they do that we see that they put in front of us is in order to shape the consciousness of society at large.
Lord Navasa in the Twitch chat. What's up, Nev? He said, "Gotta love cash for clunkers." I think that's what you were referring to there.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
that's what it was. Or cars for kids.
Dude, cars for kids. What is that?
But,
what? Hang on. What?
Yeah. If you do a deep dive on that, on where the money goes for cars for kids, you're gonna, you could be surprised.
I just wanted to play this dumb clip of the car because they just shut off his car, and that was their whole point.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's what would happen. The fucking FBI, the ATF, whatever three-letter organization's gonna come over there and waste your tax dollars to blow up your car.
Yeah. Or just similar in Minority Report with Tom Cruise when he was in,
Yeah. Fuck, dude. There's so many movies that were just like, hey, this is coming. Watch out.
Yeah. Right. Social programming.
Darkly.
Right.
Was one.
Right.
And it's weird too. I don't know how you feel about Alex Jones, Ray. I liked the guy for a good while, right? And then all of a sudden, he's just like, sucking Trump's dick. And it's like, oh, dude, come on now. You got a little bit more integrity than that, Alex. Come on. I know the fucking courts have smacked you down since Sandy Hook, but you got to get your balls back, buddy.
It's the same story with Jesse Ventura.
Dude, yeah.
The governor. Who went all pro-vaccine.
I'm sponsored by that
Are you?
guy. Technically, but I don't shill the thing because it's stupid. No.
We'll pull it back.
No. Don't pull it back.
But you get what I'm saying, though, right?
You tell the people what happened. Didn't he, give his vaccines to his kids after saying he didn't believe in them and shit?
Yes.
And then they fucking, I don't know, croaked or whatever?
Yeah. And now he still stands by it, yeah.
That's fucked,
He completely delegitimized himself, yeah. The same thing that happened to Alex Jones.
That kind of shit. You gotta stand for your fucking integrity, dude. If you don't, everybody else is gonna fall in line with the system. Then we're gonna have a fucking island where a bunch of fucking creeps come together.
Yeah, and are you going to be happy in your $100 million mansion, knowing that you killed your children?
Right? Like, how much fucking money
Hell
is it
no,
gonna take,
man.
asshole? What the fuck?
Yeah, like hey, I'm all for having good things, but you know the things that are valuable you can't buy.
No shit, dude. I might fucking have like $10 in my account by the end of the month, right? I get paid once a month, but it covers all my shit. My fucking kid doesn't have to worry about going hungry, and everything's fucking solid. And I think that if I can keep that going until this bitch is paid off, I could pay off the rest of the shit. So go to buy me a coffee and all that. I mean, all the links are in the description. If you want to buy me a coffee or buy me some donations and stuff, if y'all want to do that, it's not required.
Buy Professor Grass a joint, man. Come on, guys, support this guy.
I need to switch that to joint. That's a good idea.
Hell yeah, buy him a nuggie, buy him a dab, whatever it is that you know.
Oh, either way, man. Like, that's the thing too. I don't expect people to even show up to the stream, right? Whenever I started this, I was watching Cartoon Network and Adult Swim. And to be honest, Ray, I really wanted to do webcam with you, but my webcam was fucking up, so I didn't do that. I was gonna do like I have an actual lab coat I put on and shit too. I do like cannabis reviews, and nobody hardly sees my face, but I have shown my face on the channel for those who've watched the channel, you know. But it's funny because like every now and again I'll show my face on the channel and people are like, he's not a cartoon right now. What the fuck is going?
Yeah. Well, we got to support good dads. You know what I mean? Good fathers, good family men. We got to support those guys. You're one of those guys. We got to support you.
I'll fucking try, man. I promise not to make my fucking wife clean up the dog bin whenever she's pregnant and shit, you know?
Yeah.
What was it? Fight like hell with his pregnant wife?
Yeah. Fight like hell with his pregnant wife.
So I'm going to pause.
Steven Crowder action.
Pause the music real quick. We're going to listen to this musical mushroom. Ray, I told you this show is weird as fuck, right?
It's fire, man. This is awesome.
What the hell is that?
Bro, I do love me some mushrooms though.
How the fuck did they?
That's awesome.
It was like a little Chinese ditty. How the fuck did they squeaked it just right? How long did that take? How many mushrooms did they have to burn? I want to know.
No, they're probably pros at it. They've probably been doing that for generations.
Yeah, like it was passed down. They were just like, all right, you just have to build it just right, and if you tweak it just like this.
This is the special mushroom or whatever. Yeah. You probably got to soak it with water first and then do it or something like that.
I'm assuming so, yeah. So there's like a little area between to where it can kind of vibrate.
They got the whole process.
It's
wild they got
shit,
the whole process down. That's fire.
Okay, gotta pause it again. I am on YouTube, and if I'm on YouTube, I might get copyright struck because this kid,
bro, I love this song.
Is so goddamn good.
My name is Harry, and I'm 10 years old.
Yeah, this is good. I heard this before. This is fire.
Dire Straits.
Oh,
Dire Straits is like one of my favorite bands.
Hell yeah, dude! Fucking intro to Beavis and Butthead. Fucking let's go.
And I'm not gonna use a pick.
Well, I love it. Their Tunnel of Love song is my favorite. They got Mark Knopfler's got a fire solo in that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Towards the end, bro, it just drives me crazy.
Oh man. Get it, kid.
Look at his face.
Yeah. Tapping that little crock.
That's what it's all about, right there.
Look at that, dude. That is pure fucking joy right there. That kid.
Bro, he's got that lime. Yeah, that lime green. Yeah, that's fire.
Hell yeah, dude.
And that's such a good melody too, man.
Oh yeah, it is.
Money for nothing. That's one of the best guitar riffs. The intro.
Oh, dude.
So much electricity there.
So good. Freaking that song alone has got me through so many like rough. I used to be okay. There's a little backstory again. I'm not trying to be just spilling all my backstory here with Ray here, but like
the lore, baby. Give us the lore, the Professor Grass lore.
I used to work as a go-kart attendant, and
okay.
I would have to like run all the way across the track and back and shit. This is back when I was a teenager and I could do that. And I remember that this song would come on the radio. We had this shitty beat up radio that my buddy brought in like this little tape. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these. It's a auxiliary cord that goes into a tape, and you can put it into a tape player, and you can plug it into your phone.
Yeah, I've seen those.
We had one of those down there,
seen those.
and my buddy would play different music, and Money for Nothing, man, would get me fucking going. I would be like going,
get you fired up.
Oh, dude.
Especially before they changed it.
They changed it? Hang on.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, they changed the word. They changed the word fag in it.
They did? Why?
Yeah.
But
I don't know. They made a big deal about it back when they did it too, and they
but
changed.
That little fag, he's a millionaire though.
Fag.
He's a millionaire though. Like
that's right. Well, they changed it. They changed it to Joker. That Joker, he's a millionaire.
Oh, that's gay. That's really.
That's what I'm saying.
To
That's what I'm saying, man.
That's how you fight back against that shit too. By the way, you just go, no, that shit's faggy. I don't play that.
Yeah,
shit.
Exactly. Facts.
So this is a very sweet video. This is Green Pill. We like to grab very sweet, wholesome videos sometimes too. I'm a custodian, so this hit a little bit extra hard. These 4th grade kids all came together to give a special gift to their favorite cleaning lady.
Fire. Oh, that's awesome.
It's so sweet. And if you look, man, like some of those are like handwritten notes and shit, and like little shit they made. And
that's
shit.
The kind of stuff. That's what I'm talking about. That women are missing out on if they don't have their kids and their grandkids, man.
No shit, man.
And it melted her heart. You know it did.
No shit, dude. Look at her. And it's
like, you know, she ain't never gonna forget that.
And think about this, dude. This lady probably already had her kids. They're already grown and stuff. They're already out of the house. She's got an empty nest at home. She comes to work and stuff just to kind of keep going. And then these kids come up and they surprise her. Like, that is a absolute fucking green pill to me, man.
Yeah, that's a banger right there.
Yeah, that's fucking cool. And it's an older looking video. I try to grab, if I grab shit like that, I try to grab older looking videos. Because these newer motherfuckers will be faking shit.
They're sanitized. Yeah.
They're faking
They're sanitized.
They're
it's all staged.
And And Virgie likes to call it fake and gay. Everything's fake and gay, right? And I didn't understand what the fuck he was saying exactly when I first heard him, but like, everything is. It sucks, man. You can't go fucking anywhere to get anything new without it being fake and gay. Switch 2. Fake and gay.
Yeah. Oh my god. Bro, the Switch 2, is that not the biggest clusterfuck in the world? Oh. Mario Kart, how do you mess that up?
They fucking are charging more for Nintendo Switch 1 accessories because they're compatible with Nintendo Switch 2.
That's terrible.
Oh, and then they blame Trump for terrorists.
What happened to Nintendo, bro? What happened, man?
The seal of approval fucking
they suck so bad now.
Man, it's bad. They used to be great, man.
What happened?
I used to be a Nintendo kid through and through, man. Fucking Donkey Kongs, Zeldas, everything, man.
Same.
And then
yeah.
I remember actually watching your video. You were talking about this fucking little Cartman kid that you knew that had all these video games hoarded and shit. Man, I'd be the fat kid fucking sharing the video games with everybody because, like, that's fun, man. Fucking playing some Smash Bros. And Mario Karts with everybody and shit. Speaking of Cartman.
I wish it was that way.
Speaking of Cartman, I have this clip.
Yeah.
This is from the new episode 2 of the new season, they got, if you didn't hear, they got like 1.5 or 1.8 million dollars from Paramount to be streaming on their service.
Wow.
And I'm a pirate personally, so they're not getting my money, but I like South Park, so I watch it. You can find it for free on Twitter. I'm just saying.
I also like to sail the friendly seas.
Hell yeah.
Body grown inside a woman's body is not her body. It's a completely separate thing.
So they lambasted like all these right-wing grifters that are online. Clyde was supposed to be Steven Crowder, and then we get Cartman as Charlie Kirk. I see. That's the thing.
Charlie Kirk, man.
Again, man. They were like a safeguard against all these grifters around me, because like I watched them first, and then all of these fucking people were around him, and Mersh and Royce are just like, no, that guy's fucking gay. You can tell that Nick Fuentes guy, he's totally gay. And then everybody's like, I don't know. And then Royce or Mersh is just like, looks into it, and he's fucking Catboys. And it's just like, oh, fuck. And then Steven Crowder's over here doing some shit. And then I don't know about Charlie Kirk, to be honest. I don't know. But fucking what the hell, dude?
Well, remember, they called out the January 6th. They called that shit out like 2 months before it happened. They said, don't go.
Yeah, that too. Revenge of the Sith also called the fucking... They were like, don't go to this thing. There's something fucking fishy here.
Yeah, they were dead. They were dead on about it, yeah. Completely.
And COVID. They were fucking dead on about COVID too. And it was kind of scary around that time because I was still a custodian and the schools around me shut down. But luckily my boss was kind of based and was like, nah, you guys can come in still. So we were just fucking sanitizing the whole school during COVID. And it was like an extra long summer with no kids. It was very weird. But
that is crazy.
We were like the only district within like a couple of like towns over that was actually still open. And again, man, that's I could be crazy, man, but that could be Christ fucking helping me out there, man. Like
100%. We'll take it. We'll take it.
I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna take that one as a win.
That's a W right there.
Oh, I didn't see. He flipped him off. I thought he was a good sport about it. What the fuck?
Nope.
It's like they got the first right.
Oh, well, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah. I am not a fan of that
about that guy. So, like, what the hell is that? So he, like, spouts, like, Bible verses so he's a good guy? No.
It's all a one-way street.
No.
All a one-way street, bro.
That's not how that shit works. You see, in the Bible, too, Christ says something about people that will say the things. They will say the things that you enjoy and that you think are right and just in the world. But they won't mean these things.
That's right.
And their God and their prophet is not Christ.
Yeah.
That's what I believe in that situation. But this guy...
100%.
This guy doesn't know what personal space means.
This reminds me of The Wire.
I've never actually watched that, and I need to, because multiple people have said it's good.
You gotta watch it.
Mersh has said it, its praises, and I haven't watched it yet.
Bro, it's up there, like almost, right there with The Sopranos.
All right, yeah, and that's the thing too. My dad watched Sopranos, and I bought all of the box sets so I could do high streams on The Sopranos, and I haven't had a chance to do it because I had to unlock my Patreon. But that's going to happen one day, and then I might try to do The Wire too, because I've never heard.
Dude, you gotta do The Wire. It's so good. The Wire is so good, bro.
Is it just like about prisoners? I don't know anything about it.
No, it's about the drug trade in Baltimore, and it's about it's a cop story, but it tells both sides equally about the cops and about the drug guys. And you follow the characters for 5 seasons. and how they come in and out, and it's just the writing is so good. You know, have you seen True Detective season 1?
No, I don't think I have.
Oh, that's another one you have to watch, bro.
God damn it!
But
I have
there are certain there are certain shows where the writing is so phenomenal that like anything else that you watch is like pales in comparison. And you're like, bro, this is art. You know,
Hell
The Wire is
dude.
one, True Detective season 1, The Sopranos, the first 4 seasons of Ray Donovan are really good.
Ray Donovan. All right.
So
I'm writing this shit down, man. I'm pinning this down.
yeah, you could hit me up, you know, when we're offline later. I'll give you the whole list.
Hell yeah. That would be
everything.
perfect. Thank
Yeah.
Dude, fuck yeah. That's awesome. All right, I gotta switch because like we were kind of talking back and forth, so I went back to I made a separate screen. You can't see it on your end on Discord, but the folks at home can see it, and it's like an interview screen. So I switched back to that for a little bit. Let's see this guy.
Bro, you smoking a black in his face, bro.
Yeah, this dude is like smoking a blunt in this guy's face, being an asshole, pretending he's not there.
Bro, he's been here longer than you have, bro.
Bro, he's been there longer than you have, bro. You need to move along.
You need to move aside.
Say on God.
You need to move aside, bro. You're smoking a black in his face, bro.
Hey, say on God, he been here longer than me.
Yeah, dude. Nobody wants your fucking backwoods in their goddamn face. Get the fuck out of here.
I swear, bro. He's literally gotten here.
Yeah.
He was up here before you got up here, bro.
I got shit to do, bro.
Please stop smoking the black in his face, bro.
Literally, this guy's just like, dude, I'm just trying to do my transaction. Please leave. Please get out of the
this
way.
is called fatigue. Fatigue
Bro,
right
move.
here.
Thank you.
Fatigue of what, Ray Ray? Say it.
This is cultural fatigue.
Let me see.
Urban fatigue. You like that?
I like urban fatigue. I love that, actually. It's a very vibrant fatigue.
No, I don't need that. That's him. That's
Very vibrant.
Woo!
And there it is. Bro, you paused that perfectly.
Crack! God damn, dude.
See your torture food. No, I don't need that.
He's
That's
like
him.
asking for Lucy
Yeah,
cigarettes and shit. This guy doesn't even know who the fuck he is. I think the guy did him a favor, really.
Yeah.
Oh! God damn! You can hear it snap.
Yeah. A little neck adjustment right there.
God damn, dude. And
He's a chiropractor.
you remember earlier I said I retweet these. All I said whenever I retweeted this on my account was be polite.
Facts.
Just be polite. It's not fucking rocket science, man. It's not like we're like smoking a bong with our grandma while the duck watches in a pond or anything. You know, that'd be weird.
Bro,
but
I
it
love
is
ducks.
a gravity bong. So behold gravity.
Behold gravity in all its glory.
I do a dumb little thing where I play Millhouse doing the gravity.
Bro, it's not dumb. I love Millhouse.
I
man.
love Simpsons, man.
Yeah, I love Millhouse.
I don't know what the fuck. I seen this. I never grab like people.
Bro, have you
smoking
tried that
weed stuff? But like, I've done gravity bongs. I've never done like a big gallon thing of that. That's crazy.
That isn't that like a 2-gallon jug or 5-gallon
that's
jug
like
right there?
That's like a Colgan fucking water jug. Like,
Yeah.
You got a big old boy.
Bro, she getting so high she turned to Asia. She got the right hat on.
Dude, fucking 30 minutes later.
Exactly. She's out.
K the fuck out.
She's out.
I tell you
All
what,
good.
that's not
Having
a
a good-
bad time though.
Having a good day.
Yeah.
No, having a good day right there. Listen, man, there ain't nothing better than like kicking back, having yourself some good barbecue or meats or whatever, and then partaking with people you love.
Hell
that's
yeah.
That's fantastic.
And that's the thing, dude. I found out after I started smoking weed, man, and I'm not trying to like whatever out my parents or nothing or whatever. But it turns out my whole family is a potheads. And I didn't know that.
Bro, how'd they hide it from you?
How fucking
You
cool
just
is
slow
that?
on the uptick?
No, yeah. How fucking neat is that? I was just like, the whole time I would watch like stoner comedies and shit. Like, I love Bill and Ted Bogus Journey and shit. We got a free Bogus Journey disc at a Pizza Hut once. And I fucking loved that movie and shit. And I watched the older ones and shit after I found out there was other movies and whatnot. And then, like...
Yeah.
I didn't know they were stoners. The whhole time when I was young.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, I grow up
Well,
and
of
stuff.
course not. You're young. You don't know that.
Yeah, I grow up and stuff, and my parents kept me away from all the stuff and everything, you know, like responsible
Man,
parents.
good on your parents.
Turns out, though,
Good
my
on 'em.
uncle and my other uncle both grew really good weed plants. So did my dad. And then, like...
That's what we're talking about.
They were all, like, 70s stoners and shit. And then my mom also, like... was around that shit too, so like they were all stoners. Everybody's a stoner in my family, and I didn't know. And it was weird because like I like came home one day, and my dad was like, "So you smoking?" I'm like, "I don't even smoke. I don't know what you're talking about." He's like, "Your eyes are like bloodshot red, dude." And I'm like, "All right, yeah." Smoke weed." And he's like, "That's fine." He's like, "Just try not to do a bunch of crazy shit," basically. And I'm like, the weed helps my
he's
pain.
like let me give he's like let me give you the good stuff though, okay?
That's essentially kind of what he did. He's like,
yeah,
so you got a good dealer? And I'm like, all right, yeah. And he's like, what about this? And it was like a little cheaper. And I was like, no way. And he's like, yeah, I know a couple growers actually. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? You're not telling me all this shit?
That's what Pops is all about right there. That's what Pops is all about. That's what I'm talking about.
It was
right
crazy
there. That's awesome.
too, because like looking back too, it turns out my dad doesn't smoke a lot of weed anymore. I guess like he slowed down a whole lot whenever he had kids and stuff. But like every now and again, he would like to check out the stars.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
And
why not?
That is such a cool little thing that my dad, I guess, did. And I didn't know that's what he was doing one night. I came out and he was like looking at the stars and I seen smoke come up. And I thought it was just cold outside.
That's funny.
You know? And it's just like a little thing I'll always remember. My dad.
So you're remembering. Yeah. That's hilarious. Yeah.
But Ray, we got really hungry earlier.
That's awesome.
But I tell you, dude, this guy is a professional. And I've seen a couple of different videos of these motherfuckers like cutting shit up, cutting ice, doing samurai swords, and fucking making drinks. Fucking, this show is wild. But this is
I love that. I love that stuff. Oh, bro, wasabi's my jam.
Dude, hell yeah. Dude.
I love wasabi.
And I hate to pause it again, but like, I used to work at Sonic for a while. And I was a fry cook at Sonic. And I also kind of ran some orders every now and again or whatever. But like, I came in one day and I was stoned as fuck. I had made my own edibles. And the edibles were fire as fuck. I made it through... I put it in a crock pot and put some butter in there and infused my butter. And then I fucking put it into some ooey gooey butter cake. And... God damn, that fucked me up so bad that I had to munch. And the only munch I had was this fucking thing of wasabi peas. And I ate that whole fucking thing. And Ray, I couldn't taste for 2 days.
That's hilarious.
It was bad.
So do you like wasabi now or no?
Oh, I still love wasabi. It did not ruin it at all. But like, goddamn, don't ever eat a whole jar of wasabi peas. It will fuck your world.
That's rough. That would be rough. That would be rough.
And I've never seen a wasabi plant too. That looks fresh as fuck. That's cool.
Bro, wasabi is actually really hard to grow.
What is that?
Yeah, it's a root. It's like horseradish. But
awesome.
You have to grow it in a shallow stream that has continuous flow. So they actually have like all of these smooth stones that they put into a stream, and then they grow the wasabi as the stream moves over it. And it's very difficult. It's actually like the cost per pound for wasabi is very high. And that's why it's so expensive. expensive is because it's so difficult to grow.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
It's crazy.
Saffron, which is another like really fucking. We watched that on the channel once, and that is some crazy shit too. This guy had like a whole field, and then he had to get these little hairs off of them.
Hi there.
And those little hairs,
fucking, that's like saffron's
stack the fuck up, and it's like, holy shit, dude, that's really wild. That you're just getting like the terpene hairs off of this thing, and that's it. Like,
yeah, I don't know if have you ever gone to Costco and seen saffron at Costco?
I've seen the little jar. Yeah, dude, that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, they have like 3 or 4 of them in a little jar, and that's it. And you're like, this for
at
like
Walmart,
$40?
At my Walmart, anyway, there was like 2 of them behind a little locked case.
Yeah,
they don't fuck around. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and I bet most people don't know what it is.
Yeah, probably. And I've never used it personally. Does it make shit even taste good? Like, what is it for? Like, I know it's a spice.
Yeah,
but
well,
like,
it's used a lot in like Indian dishes and Thai dishes and stuff like that.
Oh, so to make just vegetable dishes tolerable, then?
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Dude, I don't know anything about Indian food besides like they just eat veggies, you know? And
they eat all kinds of other stuff.
They do? Like, I've seen just vegetable dishes from them though. Like, I've never seen meat dishes. That's cool.
Well, of course, a lot of people in India are only vegetarians, but yeah, I've gone to Indian places where they've had meat, and Thai places, of course, that have meat and stuff like that. And I used to go to Indian restaurants, but the only thing that got me freaked out is seeing how all of them cooking on YouTube now and how they use their hands, and they actually believe that their body creates a spice unique that makes their dish good. And so I'm like, no go, no thank you. It's like too much for me, too gross.
Yeah, that's true. That I heard that, and I've seen the video too. Go ahead, put your hand in my food.
And like it yeah, exactly. It's that right there. And it's like that in in restaurants too, man. In the back, they'll be putting their hands in the food and stuff. So I won't do it, man. I won't do it.
So Nev says that Indian food will have chicken, lamb, and mutton. All right, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, what's interesting about that is they do a lot of lamb everywhere else. Yeah. Everywhere else in the world, because they don't have as many cows as we have in America. Of course, some of the Indians think the cows are sacred too, but they think all life is sacred.
Oh yeah, they believe that all life is sacred and that you should not fuck up or else you'll become an ant or whatever. The reincarnation.
Right. Yeah.
I was trying to think of the word. I'm sorry. I swear I'm only like half retarded. I'm not fully,
No, bro. I wouldn't have known unless you told me. You got to have them dramatic pauses every once in a while. You give a little for effect.
So I pulled up a growing wasabi inside. I just kind of jumped in there to kind of see. He does have rocks in different.
Yeah, let's see how he does it.
Like that. Get it upright. Keep it nice and moist. A little water. So another way of growing wasabi, which a lot of people have read about on the internet, is growing it in the gravel. And I've found it to grow much the same in all sizes of gravel.
Can't hear him hardly. Hang on. There we go.
The only thing is,
but yeah, there's something about it has to have like a flow of water over its roots or something in order for it to grow. It's so weird.
When growing in gravel,
okay, so it's just like pot then. I don't know if you know this, but you can grow weed with just like clay rocks and have the roots dangling down, and that's what hydroponics is. You can also have like a fish tank down there to feed the roots system and stuff. And the fish will like eat the algae.
No, I've seen those.
All this other shit, but like there's also just some that just steam it, or steam. They mist it rather, not steam.
Yeah,
you don't want to steam your roots. It mists it and keeps it wet, and that's.
Bro, you should make a shirt. You should make a shirt that says "Don't steam your roots, baby."
Don't steam your roots, baby.
I would create a bed between 5 and 7 inches thick.
I'm not even to that point where I'm even thinking about merch for my channel at all. Because, like, I'm just like a dude doing a show and I want to be doing that for
I
like
hear
a
you.
few years, and then eventually get money set to the side that whatever, you know, and then maybe be able to do it. Like I'm getting kicked out of the fucking Rumble partnership program because
really? For what? Just because
well,
you talk about marijuana?
No, it's not that. It's I suck. I don't get enough people. You have to have 10 people in here at once on Rumble to do an ad read, and they've made ad reads required now for the partnership program. So they don't want to pay Professor Grass anymore. Because I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to sit here and every time I get 10 people in the chat over on Rumble finally to sit there and bore them with a fucking ad read about fake fucking testosterone pills or fake gold that fucking AI Trump is shilling and shit.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
1775 coffee, all that good stuff. Yeah.
So, like, I don't know, man. Rumble's cool and all. Because, like, if you're not wanting to make money there, you can just do whatever the fuck you want, you know? And rely on tips. But, like, and you can say whatever you want, but, like, nobody sees you. And I think I'm finally figuring that one out a little bit. I also have a Twitch and YouTube, but, like, I still stream on Rumble Studio. I might have to change that if I get kicked out of that partnership program. I don't know.
Yeah, man, just make up a 30-day challenge for yourself about, you know, like with whatever goal that you want to be, and then, you know, tinker with it until you get it.
Yeah.
That shit works, man. I'm telling you. That setting yourself up, say, hey, I only got to do this for 30 days and what I don't know what your goal is. And just say, I'm going to, you know, do something different every day to get closer or to change or to experiment with that goal.
Hell yeah.
And it really works. And the reason why it works is because, you know, a lot of times help comes from places you don't expect and you never knew, and it makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck, dude. That just makes all sorts of fucking sense, man. Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, I used to be one of these kind of...
Okay, sorry, man. King Yeti.
Oh, is that what that is?
In the chat, aquaponics or fogponics. I think I was talking about fogponics, where they just like
fogponics.
Fog the fucking roots and stuff.
Well, I do know. Yeah, and there's a lot of plants, pineapples especially, that get watered through water vapor instead of actually watering the roots.
Oh, so is it just like on the outside of the plant,
like the fog? I think so. Yeah,
that's kind of cool. Dude, plants are fucking neat. That's the thing, too. When you start growing shit, whether it's onions, potatoes, fucking whatever, you just start to think, wow, I produced this. I actually grew this into something, you know? It's impressive shit.
Right, you control your own world. And that's what I really like about it. I love systems, you know? I love figuring out systems.
And that's a major reason why some scientists actually believe in God too, is that they've found that there's just systems in place for everything. And if there is a divine creator that created everything, he would make systems to play out the things that he needs done, you know? And it's kind of wild because my science teacher actually explained that in a way too, where it's like, that's kind of what it is. It's God made this evolution system to where it'll work this way. Just to show you, I grew this plant, my first plant ever, Andorian ale, and I harvested it today, actually, and it's over there drying right now and getting ready to cure. I was just excited about that. I wanted to show you the fucking fire ass strain I grew, and it's good.
Yeah, it looks great, man.
It smells so good.
Yeah, when you can like tap into that passion and that genuine desire, that's the fuel that changes your life, man. I'm serious.
Oh, dude, yeah. And it's wild too, because like I still have like a little bit of rage issues and stuff, but I'm gonna credit to you, man.
Like, I kill people.
I don't kill people though, man. I don't. I try to be good about that.
I'm just teasing.
Pop off on a motherfucker every now and again, you know. And Mersh explained it like a fucking steam pressure release valve, and that's the perfect fucking explanation. Never heard anybody else explain it that way. But like,
it's true. It's true.
I do have a little bit of rage issues, but man, I credit to you, man, that ever since I tried to, and I haven't been painting because I ran out of paint. I need to buy more paint. But ever since I started trying to paint, it's calmed me down a whole fucking lot. And
yeah, it does have that effect. Yeah.
Because I carve out a little time for it. I fucking think about what I'm going to do. I paint it up. I did that one, I put it in your Discord there, where we went to the zoo and my daughter was standing in front of this like butterfly thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I remember that. Yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to think of that like on myself, you know, like, but we took pictures at the zoo and I was like, I gotta paint this. And there's another picture too on my phone, and I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna paint it, but there was this like solution they had in the water to try to restore the water in this this area in the zoo, and they didn't have any animals over in this area. It looked kind of looked like they put like detergent in it. It was like separating and swirling, and I got a good picture of that, and I'm actually wanting to paint that too, because it just looks wild as fuck.
Yeah, man, that's perfect.
And
yeah,
it's fucking neat, dude. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I really hope that you do.
Well, I appreciate it.
Awesome.
I appreciate it. It refines your mind. You know, it's not really about the product that you produce. It's about the it's about how you have the intention, and that intention changes you as a person. And that's what it's about. So too many people feel bad because they don't paint good or whatever. But it's about that intention. It's about that 30 minutes, and it's about how it impacts your psyche. It refines you and it changes you as a person. And the reason why I picked 30 days is because after 30 days, you're a different person. You have that new pattern in your life after 30 days, and it's achievable.
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, yeah. I can't even, like, there's sometimes when you say shit like that, I'm like, that just makes so much sense. How did I not, like, think of that one, you know? And that's why I like talking to you, man. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's fucking goddamn.
Well, I really appreciate it. And I think that, you know, it really, one of the things that I try to do is I try to think in systems, and I try to cut all the bullshit out and cut to the elements, you know, cut to the core, put your finger on the nerve, and just say those words, you know. And I think that that's so important. And as men, that's how we talk. That's how we communicate. I don't want all this extra fluff bullshit. Just tell me what I fucking need to know right now, so I can do whatever I need to do.
Exactly, man. That's kind of how I work at work too. It's just like straight up, just tell me what I need to do, man. Otherwise, I'll just do whatever, you know, and I'll get it done. But like, I'd like to know what you need me to do so I can get that done first. Because it's like,
give me a goal that I can hit.
Exactly. And like, coming up with your own goals was always a rough thing for me growing up and shit. Because it's like, I don't like to be organized. Because every time I get organized, well, that fucking other shoe drops and some bad shit happens. All of my organization just went to shit. But it's that getting back up every time, going back at it, knowing it might fuck up, but you gotta fucking fix it, you know?
Right. Yeah.
It's just how it is, you know? Shit breaks down. Hey, what are you gonna do? Cry about it? Fucking fix it.
Well, especially when you become the family man, you know, where the buck stops with you. You're the last line of defense, and motherfucker, I'm gonna hold my line.
Hell yeah. So I don't remember if this was because we've been just chatting and shit and hanging out. Fucking awesome to have you, by the way. But I was talking to you about wanting to farm, right? And this dude.
Yeah.
This dude. This is why cows kind of rule. My neighbor brings his cows over to my area and just lets them like graze and shit, and it's real cool. Like sometimes they'll give me meat and shit. Fucking neat. And
that's awesome.
Cows are fucking
Bro, I've been
cool.
trying to buy half a cow. I gotta find somebody.
Hell yeah. I need to get some. My father-in-law was like, this is how you do it. You buy yourself a bottle, what was it, a bottle broken calf or something, or you get the mom that's pregnant, and then you fucking get the baby, you sell the mom to get reimbursed for buying the cow in the first place, and then you fucking like sell,
and then it's profit.
Yeah, you like just keep doing that and you cycle it out and shit, and it's profit. And it's like, oh, that's how you guys do it. That's awesome.
Nice.
It's just like
I just want to buy half a cow to barbecue.
Oh,
yeah,
dude. Ugh.
Yeah, I want to buy a cow to barbecue. I've been looking.
I just want it. I just want like a field of cows so I could do that, you know? And pigs. I have enough acreage.
That would be dope.
I want to have like a little pig pen down there. Because like when I was a kid, dude, my dad, he had pigs. We named him and shit. But we also knew that we're going to eat him one day and shit. And I don't know if this is morbid or whatever, but my dad was like, no, yeah, that's your that's your pet pig. And I was just like,
yeah.
Really?
That's funny.
I was like,
it's funny.
And he's like, oh no, yeah, it's your pet pig. We had to eat him. And I was like, you're fucking with me. He's like, no. This is how it is, you know. They're food. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, that's where pork steak comes from. And I'm like, oh well, that. And I was just like, that pig is fucking delicious. I don't know if my fat kid took over there or what, but like I was just like, this just makes sense. It just clicked. I was like, all right, yeah, we gotta kill it.
I'm good with it.
And if you really think about eggs,
like,
it's a little fucked up thing. 'Cause it's like we're just eating chicken periods, and then like,
I don't think about it. I just eat it.
You crack that chicken period, and then you like flour the chicken breast, and then put the chicken period on there. So you get
good.
Deep fried chicken. Oh my god. If it didn't taste as good as it did, it'd be morbid as fuck, but it's so good.
Yeah.
Let me give you a rundown on Rufus and why a lot of farmers would never keep him as a herd bull. It's mainly because he's a fucking prick. Okay, first off, he's an asshole.
Watch this bull's eye. Did you see it kind of look over at him when he said prick?
Mainly because he's a fucking prick.
Yeah.
Okay,
he's like,
first
hey,
off,
what the fuck?
He's an asshole. He doesn't respect anything. He doesn't give a fuck about the fences. He don't give a rat's shit ass about the Ranger. He fucked up my truck when I first got it. He has no respect.
I love this guy knows his cow so much that he's just like, fuck this guy. And then he knows he's going to come over there. He's probably going to give him pets and shit afterwards. Yeah. That's just so sweet, man.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
For a damn thing on the farm, not got a mean bone in his body. He's not mean at all. He doesn't respect anything.
Nice as hell.
Nothing. Whatever the fuck he wants to do. I seen him go through stuff like spider
look how
webs.
cute that cow is.
I know. Look how sweet.
That's why we love him.
He coming in there.
So,
push him up.
Into debate for me, Ray. All right. I was talking to my wife. It's not really a debate, I guess, because I kind of agreed with her because she just blew my mind with this. Yeah. All right. She was talking to me once, and we were driving over at night because we work nights, and we were picking up our daughter from her mom's, and they got a bunch of cows over on their land, and she's like, cows are fucking creepy sometimes. And I was like, what? And she's like, they're cute. Don't get me wrong. I love cows. I love that our neighbor puts cows in our field. But if you didn't know what a cow was, and it was the middle of the night, that would be the scariest fucking shit in the world, right?
That would be scary, yeah.
Like, you just come across this big behemoth with these weird rubber appendages coming off of its fucking bottom half, and like horns coming off of it, and this big white face.
Yeah.
But then in the daytime,
and how
they're cute, and they're hanging out by trees and shit when it's raining, and like hanging out. It's like,
yeah, and they're like when you hear them breathe, they breathe deeply.
Yep. And it's sad too, cause like I didn't know this until my neighbor brought his cows over and shit. My wife grew up on the farm and shit her whole life and shit with her dad. And turns out the noise that cows make, that you know, that's the mom getting separated from the baby.
Oh, okay.
That's fucked up. That ruined it for me.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
That kind of ruined it for me a little bit.
That would ruin it for me too. Like, oh, damn.
I'm sorry to ruin it for you.
That?
I'm sorry to ruin it for you, but it was ruined for me too.
Yeah, why you gotta pop my cherry like that?
I'm sorry, man.
Because everybody loves an asshole.
Because, like, you know, in the distance, you're like, oh, yeah, it's cows. It's cute. But then, like, you think about it, and it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, damn it. Oh, damn.
He's snorting at him and shit.
I feel like he understood that conversation.
That's pretty cute.
Rufus.
Long live Rufus. Let's move on. Man, Ray, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, man. I think I'm gonna wind down here after this video.
Let's see how you turn.
Sounds good to me, bro. It was fun hanging out.
Yeah, we've been going for like 2.5 hours actually.
We covered a lot of stuff.
Yeah, man. One last thing, and then we're gonna get out of here. This is fucking disgusting. Somebody smoked a steak.
I've seen this.
But with cigarettes. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, this is
crazy.
crazy.
That valve is completely clogged with tar, so that should give you a good idea.
God.
Ready for the grand reveal?
It's like yellowish, milky yellowish fucking.
Bro, I'd have to get Mersh's opinion on that. He might like that.
I don't know, man. It looks like a damaged liver. I've already watched some of it. How I get prepped for the show is I watch a video and I get really high and I'm like, I grab this. I know it's a stupid caveman.
It does look like a. No, it does look like a damaged liver. Yeah.
Or like a Salisbury steak in a TV dish. Like the microwave.
Oh, it totally
ones.
does. Yeah, that's gross. Have you've seen that dry aged like?
Oh,
steaks,
dude, yeah,
right?
I've watched it on Daywave a little bit. Yeah,
it tastes great.
I don't know, man. Should have seen on Daywave, man. Like, woo. He was like, oh, dry aged for like fucking 3 years or some goofy shit. I'm like, how is that even viable, man? He's like peeling off fucking like mold and shit, and then he gets down to like a little morsel, and he's like,
and then he eats it.
That's the eatable steak. And it's like, what's the point of that? Like, is it really good though? I've never had that before. Have you?
I've never had it like 3 years. I've had it like 21 days.
Yeah, I've never even had dry
great.
steak. So like 21 days is fine. I've never had that.
Yeah, it tastes. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of normal. I've had dry steak. They taste great. You know, they taste tender when they're cooked and everything like that. But in 3 years, I've never seen that.
Man, it's.
Yeah, you should, dude. The thing is just look it up on YouTube and then give it a try. Especially if you have access to the beef you have access to.
That's true,
bro. I'd be smoking all the time. I'd be having myself a little moonshine still out back. I'd be going crazy.
I actually do have a little stream down there. I need to build a still. That'd be awesome,
bro. I'd go nuts on that.
Yeah, I'm working on shit, man. But you know, keeping the upkeep and shit. BuyMeACoffee.com/ProfessorGrass.
No doubt.
It's not required.
Let's get Grass go. Yeah, let's get Grass going. Let's throw him a couple coffees, a couple joints, so he could make his dream come true. Let's make that happen.
God, dude, it's like, it's so gross looking, man. It doesn't even look like it's done.
It looks terrible.
Okay.
It doesn't even look like a good steak, a good cut of steak.
God,
that one looks like leather.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It looks like it's not done, but it also feels like it would be like rubbery. Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah. They used a good pan. They got that all clad right there.
Oh, okay. Is it like a non-stick but not phthalates or whatever the fuck?
No, it's a steel pan.
Oh, it's just steel. Okay.
Yeah, there ain't no phthalates in it.
Nice.
Well, there's a trick with cooking with steel is that you heat it up until you put a bead of water on it, and if the bead of water comes together, then it's ready to cook. But if the bead of water separates, it ain't hot enough yet.
Oh.
And once you get it that hot, once you put the flesh down on it, it won't stick to it. See, they fucked it all up. They didn't do it right.
Oh, that's why it's all sticky right there.
For them. Yeah, that's gross.
I thought it was just because of the smoke
they use steel
from the fucking cigarettes.
No, it's because they didn't cook it right.
Yeah.
They cooked it on like a hot plate or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. Maybe just because the better camera angle or something.
No, because they're retarded. I got a couple of them off fire that they're great.
Nice.
You know, you learn how to. Hey, it's just like you got a cast iron skillet. You got a couple of them. You got to learn how to cook on them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude, yeah. And I need to get a really good one. My parents have like 3 or 4, and I'm not trying to be like a vulture or nothing, but kind of want them whenever they pass away.
You should be a vulture. You should be a vulture. You should. Hell, go get one before they die. Have them show you how to cook on it.
I know how to cook on it, dude.
I cook on one every.
My grandpa used to just do campfire fucking potatoes and onions. Oh.
There you go.
That shit was some good shit, man.
Bro, especially with the meat you got access to, dog.
I gotta start doing that, yeah. Even the cheap meat we have around here is pretty decent, actually.
Bro, I would pull up with one of them pull behind smokers and we would go to town. I'd be throwing half of a cow on there. We just have ourselves a good time.
Hell yeah, man. Well, if I ever make it a bunch of people watching and shit and get a bunch of money together, that would be a badass fucking meet and greet. Everybody have a fucking barbecue.
That would be fire.
That would be badass.
That would be fire, yeah.
That's my kind of fucking meet and greet right there. Everybody get a fucking dish.
Hell yeah. Everybody bring a dish and we'll take care of the meat and you bring your plate and we'll have a good time.
Bring yourself a dish and a shotgun. We'll fucking go out back and start shooting some shooties and eating some foods.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, man. Ray, you've been a fucking absolute delight, man. You can come on anytime.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate.
Fucking.
Oh, that's awesome. I had a good time chatting with you too, bro. And you got me you got a little bit of jelly going on in me because you got that venison, you got that beef, and I'm like, wait.
Yeah, dude. I tell you, like, if I knew better, man, my parents, dude, I don't know if they just don't know how to cook or what, but like, I've cooked a couple dishes outside of their house ever since I've been like doing fast food and shit and learning how to cook better and whatnot.
Yeah.
And my best friend's way better at cooking than I am, but like, I also learned some like smoking secrets from this dude that was a custodian. The dude, like, he worked in like, he was a, what is that? He was a mechanic for like boats and marines and stuff. And he did that for like a long ass time. And then he's like, I just need a good job to retire with. So he came over to be a custodian.
Sure.
And then he like brought in some like cappuccino he made once and like some fucking
the capicola. That's it.
Oh,
that's what I'm talking about. It's that capicola. That's what I'm saying. Now, bro, I mean, I'll tell you everything I know about it. You know what I'm saying? I'll share it. You could smoke stuff. Some people smoke in 50-gallon drums. You know, they don't have to get a big smoker. Yeah. But I have a decent smoker. It's not super expensive or nothing like that. Some people got like $5,000 smokers. You know, I ain't got nothing like that because I never wanted nothing.
Right.
I don't need all that crazy
smoke
bullshit.
In a fucking filing cabinet before, and it fucking looked pretty good.
I've seen that. They got them vertical smokers, and I got me a vertical smoker, and it does great, man. And
I don't know how that shit works.
The most important thing is
like because heat rises, so like you just layer your shit to where like the most longest at the bottom and least longest cooked at the top, kind of thing. How's that work?
Yeah, in mine, basically, what I do is it's a bed of charcoal, and then I put wood on top of it to get the smoke, and it brings it up to 250 or 225, and I keep it at that for maybe like 10 hours. Okay, and then I have the smoke going, and so I have a water bath as well that's in between the two, so it absorbs the heat, and it keeps it at a constant heat the whole time, and then I let it smoke and get that good old bark on it. For maybe like 6 or 7 hours, and then I take it out and I throw it in the oven so that it's easier to handle, and I just let it do its thing after that, because it will only absorb the smoke for about 6 or 7 hours. Then after that, it won't absorb the smoke anymore, and you're just having to manage the fire. So it's easier just to go ahead and take it out and throw it in your your gas oven or whatever, and let it do its thing in there, and then it cooks for another 6 hours or whatever. And then when you pull it out and you like throw it in your cooler, or you leave it out and let it come to room temperature over a course of 2 or 3 hours, it's ready to go. And that's basically all it is, except for how you prepare the meat and what kind of wood you use. And that's the secret right there. And hell, I'll tell you all that. It ain't no big deal. And then after I tell you, you give it a go on you could get a cheapo smoker and make your own even.
Well, I got a little cheapy
smoker.
It's like a grill smoker kind of thing. I didn't know how to use it at first, but I kind of started to figure it out, kind of thing. It's pretty cool.
And then the best thing is like the beef that you have access to. You'll have fantastic smoke anything you do, because the quality of beef you have is so high.
Oh yeah.
I get most of mine right now from Costco, and I got another butcher around the way, but I am actively looking to try to find a guy or a place where I could buy a cow or a half a cow or whatever. And I think I'm gonna have to go to like Wyoming.
There's the Amish.
Yeah. Oh, are they close to you?
Oh, dude, just down the way. And they sell the best goddamn sandwiches.
You got it prime then, buddy. You got it prime.
Dude, there's a reason why the fucking Mormons believe this place is the fucking Garden of Eden, man. The soil's rich. It's good shit.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. I don't doubt it. Everybody I talk to that lives in out in your way, they say how good it is and how good it is. The dirt bed and all that kind of stuff to grow whatever you want, and they're all excited about it. I know a couple of people out there.
See, only reason why I don't like to tell a whole lot about where I live too is because like I don't want it to turn into Florida or Texas, where like all these fucking assholes and faggots come over and fuck up my good town. You know, we got a good place here. We ain't fucking it up.
I wouldn't don't tell nobody. Yeah, don't tell nobody. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
You know, country people are one way. You could tell them, that's fine. They got respect, but don't tell nobody else, because fuck them.
Yeah, dude,
they don't take care of nothing.
They're gonna come over here and be fucking locusts. I ain't want that. You know, we got crops to be.
That's right. They're gonna ruin your shit. Yeah, chop up your plots of land into subdivisions and ruin them.
Sell them.
Get government housing out there and fuck.
Oh man,
fuck it all up, man.
Our governor actually stopped that shit. Thank God. They're fucking China buying fucking farmland and shit. They were like, no. And also,
I can't stand under that, man.
The fucking federal government. I don't know if you heard about this recently. They were like going around going, "Hey, we want to look at your water." And my government was like, "Go fuck yourself." How about that?
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah, no shit.
Thank God. Yeah, fuck them. Bro, it's crazy what's going on right now. This big shift right now, the last 4 or 5 years is nuts. That's another reason why I like cook all my own food, is because I don't trust any fast food no more.
Oh, dude.
In my opinion, it's all shit that the government is grown in a lab, and they're putting it out on purpose to change how people think, how they act, how they behave.
I wouldn't doubt it, because I watched a deal that said like McDonald's food specifically has something in it that is like damn near as addicting as heroin. And it's like, is that why I just think of triple cheeseburgers every now and again? That's fucked up.
Yeah. Well, they were doing that. They were doing those spicy chicken sandwiches at Popeyes or Wendy's or whatever, and people were lining up for like 3 or 4 hours. And there was when they run out, people would stab each other trying to get them and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Bro, there's something going on there. That's not regular chicken.
Oh yeah, dude. I used to do Adult Swim high streams where I'd watch, like, I would format a show where I would get bumps from Adult Swim and grab old Adult Swim shows and watch Adult Swim. I got so into it that I actually made a hat. I got that fucking into Adult Swim high streams for a while. And Boondocks has a whole episode on the chicken phenomenon.
Yeah.
That you're
I love
talking about.
Boondocks. Yeah.
They were just like,
dude, I'm
the fucking chicken flu and
it's
shit.
Just because it. Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%. I completely, especially like, a lot of stuff in the Boondocks too. They talk about Thugnificent and how he's gay and all that kind of stuff. Well, look at all the rappers now and how they're gay.
Oh yeah, and oh man, it's they called some shit out, man, and I think that's why they got canceled, man. Like, because they were doing all right.
Yeah, that is why they got canceled.
And then all of a sudden,
they were crushing it.
all of a sudden the writers got fired, and then like they wanted to get rid of Granddad and shit, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? And then Granddad died. What's his name? I lost it, but Granddad died, and the dude's son, who did his voice as a younger version of Granddad on the show already, was like, hey, I'll be Granddad if it keeps the show going. And they were like, no.
Sure.
We're going to do a reboot with a younger Granddad. He goes, that's perfect. I would be the perfect role. I already did the role. And then they just said no. So there's something there that they're not wanting it out. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They were calling out black people. They were calling out the nigger moments and all that kind of shit. And they didn't like that, you know? Well, they didn't like all that.
Well, fuck, man. Everybody gets the mirror, man. That's why I'm
100%.
I've always been and always will be a freedom of speech fucking guy, dude. Like, say whatever the fuck you want as long as I get to say whatever the fuck I want. And as long as we can understand each other by the end of the exchange, I think that's a productive conversation. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
If you're silencing people, and I'm sure this quote is like been beat the fuck to death, but if you're silencing people, you probably just don't like what the fuck they're saying. And if that's the case, then you're a pussy.
Or you don't. Or you don't. Yeah, you don't want them to find out what you're doing to them.
That too. You're subverting some shit, and you're wanting to fucking be all sketchy and shit around motherfuckers. Yeah. Yeah.
That's right. Well, that's right. Why do you think they got tossed out of 109 countries?
Is it 109 now? I thought we were opening 110. Yeah, 109. Yeah. Who's the numbers?
That's true. They coming after the. That's right.
Now,
all right, bro. I had a good time chatting with you, man. Wait, go on.
I was just gonna say, man, if you've never heard of Moose Heaven, go check out that guy on YouTube. Spirit runs that channel. He's a wild man. He does like 4-hour fucking some odd streams and shit. Covers all sorts of crazy shit, dude. He changed my mind on the Jews a little bit too. I used to be a big hater of the Jews, and this guy he showed me that it's just a certain sect of these fuckers that are just disgusting human beings. You know, and
I agree with that.
He really gets into the nitty gritty. Like tonight, dude, before we started, he was talking about over in Gaza.
What's he called? Moose what?
Moose Heaven. I'll actually just fucking pop the chat over and I'll throw it in the chat. Okay. I'll send it to you too. Because
I mean, I like that kind of stuff, and that's how it is.
Oh, he's still fucking live right now. I'll be damned.
Most of those people aren't even Jewish. Did you know that?
Yeah, that's the thing, and I think that's what he's trying to get across too, is that they're not even really.
No, I agree.
Like they're
not really Jewish. Yeah,
it's that thing I was saying earlier, where they're saying shit that is in your books and that you would think is right, but they don't believe these words, and they are not your friend.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But I just tossed. Yeah,
they have this. Thank you. I'll take that. They have this thing where they call it rings within rings, and that's the pattern they operate within.
Oh.
So they have secret societies, but then they have secret societies inside of secret societies.
I'm just saying too, man, if you're anybody, any denomination, any race or whatever, and you think that putting some string up in your hometown is going to trick God, you're just a fucking weird person.
I'm saying.
And you're just like crawling up out of the sewers and shit. Like, that's not a real religion, man.
I actually feel bad for them that their life is like that. I wouldn't want my life to be like that.
Dude, no shit. How empty of a life is that?
Yeah.
You got to be searching all over to fill that fucking shit up, dude. Like, that's bad.
Yeah, an OCD out the ass, man.
All right, man. Hey, we could be sitting here all night just fucking chatting and hanging out, man.
Yeah, we'll cut it.
We'll cut it out. Peace out, man.
We'll chat again.
Yeah, I hope you do come on again, man. You have an open invitation, Ray.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Come on, man.
Oh, I appreciate it, brother. All right, and I'm gonna be checking in on that venison now.
Oh, dude, I'll try to get your address or something. Try to send you some near Christmas time or something, man. And I'll tell you,
Fire.
Fire shit.
I'm all about that.
Do you like it spicy or
bro.
not spicy?
You take it easy.
I got 2 batches.
I like it spicy, baby. Spicy.
Right on, dude. All right.
I like
Peace
it
out,
spicy.
Ray Ray. Go
Hell
follow
yeah.
RayRayisHappy if you want to unlock your creativity. He's doing watercolors right now. Are you gonna like do all sorts of different what's the extent of art that you're getting into? Are we gonna be doing
I'm gonna do
sculpting shit later or what?
I'm gonna do a different 30-day challenge every 30 days. Is what I'm gonna do.
That's fantastic.
So the next 30-day, the next 30-day challenge ain't even gonna have nothing to do with watercolor.
I can't hear anything. Sorry.
Yeah.
Good.
No, the next 30-day challenge ain't gonna have nothing to do with watercolor, so on and so forth. You know, and it's just gonna really pivot around creativity.
Okay.
So you know,
just anything.
However
creative.
that goes. And I got
yeah, dude.
Yeah, and I got some pretty interesting ideas. Yeah. That want to spurn that on and basically
picked a fuking deep well.
Yeah, I hope so. And I hope we can get yeah. All right, brother, you take her easy. Thanks for the chat and thanks for having me on.
Yeah, man, thanks for coming by. You've been a fucking chill ass hang, man. This has been the Green Pill. Mr. RayRayisHappy. Go follow that guy on all the social medias. I want him to be 1 million subscribers by the time the AI takes over. Everybody, peace out. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna try to raid somebody on Rumble wherever that is. All right, let's see who is live on Rumble. Oh, well, it looks like Salty Grower is live with his clubhouse. I'll go ahead and raid him. I went so hard with Mr. Ray Ray. We fucking got in a nice chat there. We fucking went in a nice flow state that I just done lost track of time. And I'm pretty sure that's another thing the dude covered. Dude, that's the thing. This guy, he's got so many goddamn gems up in that damn head of his. I wanted to pick his brain a little bit. Fascinating man to talk to. Go follow Mr. Ray Ray. Unlock your creativity and all that, man. That's fucking God, dude. This was beautiful. This was fucking beautiful. And I keep forgetting how to raid, so I'm just rambling. and I'm less nervous and shaky and shit, because, like, the guest is gone. And I probably should have ended the show earlier. I feel bad for keeping him for so long. But I had so much fun talking to him, and it was so fun. This is so cool, dude. Never thought the green pill would grow into something like this. Oh, it won't let me raid because I'm not live, or I am live, but it's like not letting whatever. Peace out, everybody.